association with MTK Global. Wearing black, orange, and green trunks, fighting out of Belfast and proudly representing all of Ireland. He weighed in at 125.8 pounds. He is a two-time Olympian. Undefeated as a professional, has 12 wins, no losses, 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, seeking to avenge his controversial loss in the 2016 Olympics, please welcome the WBO #1 ranked featherweight contender, the popular and undefeated WBO Intercontinental Champion, introducing Irish Michael Conlan.
Let's get it. T-Dub was wearing the sports.
Referee in charge now to give instructions, Harvey Dock.
You are now rocking with the best.
Okay, Bob, as we received the instructions earlier, as a reminder, obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch him up. Good luck.
You know, we were supposed to see this fight this summer over in Belfast, but Vladimir Nikitin suffered an injury, a torn left bicep. So, when he started training camp for this
Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T. That was blazing the sports. Yes, of course. I'm back here like a crack addict giving you boxing geekers this work, guys. Listen, we got the first fight just started, guys. Listen, being honest, not as worried about the first fight. It's the next two. Lopez versus Kanye. Terence Crawford versus Mean Machine. Listen, guys, what I'm going to do for you guys right here is give you 4 fight live commentating, blow by blow, interviews, post-fight shots, everything that happened, guys. And I'm not going to lie, man. I almost did not go live. My voice was shot. This cold looks like I might have got a second virus. It really had me down. But you say, look, I can't speak. I say, you know what? The show must go on. I got some tea. I was sucking down some Ricolas. It has to go on. So, guys, do me a favor. Please come into the chat. Make friends. Hit the like button. If you ain't smashing the like, you ain't smashing right, guys. I cannot wait. I want your guys'. Listen, Teofimo Lopez. Listen, he's hot. He's fresh. He has to look. He can talk the talk. He can perform. But guys, listen, I don't know. Something is telling me that this road might not be so easy to travel. You know, this might not be that old country town road that you can ride your horse until you're tired. This one might be a battle, man. And then we have the main event. Terence Crawford, the man that many will say is on an island. If you don't know what an island is, it's a land, body of land that is surrounded completely by water. And on the other side, once you get past that water, you get to what a lot of people consider the cream of the crop in the welterweight division. Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, Mikey Garcia, Devin Alexander, Ugas, and many more. Well, let's do this, guys. Let's go to the chat. Let's talk about it. Smiley is my dog. What is blazing, homie? What's up, man? American Pastor Travel, what it do? Dante Watkins in the building. What's cracking? Shreve LA in the building. Said, what's up, T-Dog? Listen, what's up with you guys, man? Let's get it cracking, bro. Like I said, I can't wait for the... Listen, I'm so interested in the co-main event as well. Because in the co-main event, we have Kanye versus Teofimo Lopez. The winner gets a mega fight. A fight that you guys are not going to miss. The winner versus Lomachenko. But now here's the kicker, guys. Here is the kicker. Let me push mute on this TV real quick. Here's the kicker. And maybe they're going to give us some clarifications. But this is what it sounds like to me. Lomachenko is the franchise WBC champion. It cannot won, it cannot be won, it cannot be lost. It cannot be transferred, it cannot be given away. If he beats the winner of tonight, let's say Teofimo Lopez beat Kanye. If he beats Lopez, He is now undisputed, recognized for having all 4 major titles. But, I like big butts, I can't deny. If Lopez fights Lomachenko, he's only defending his belt. So he cannot win the franchise WBC title because it can't be won or lost. So if he fights Lomachenko, he is only defending. If he wins, he successfully defended his belts. But if Lomachenko wins, Lomachenko take all of their belts. I don't know. Well, listen, guys. Tell me what you think about this. Maybe you know a little bit more than I do. I have not got updated in a little while on this. So maybe you guys hear something different than I have heard. But that's where we stand. Either way, it will be a major clash in the lightweight division. Guys, listen. The lightweight division is nice. Listen, when Santa Claus came down, checking that list, now they are nice. One thing he checked was lightweight division is nice. Lopez, Cormier, Gervonta Tank Davis, young boy. Listen, man, listen. Devin, listen, man. Which I don't like what they did to Devin. Devin got injured, and immediately they stripped Devin. Listen, guys, Devin got injured. The WBC immediately stripped him, and now throwing his belt up for grabs and have him as a champion in recess. But wasn't Keith Thurman absent for about a year or so before the WBC finally made him give up the belt? Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Yo, you left your boy T. That was blazing the sports. Talk to me. What's on your mind and who's calling?
Brennan Smith.
Brennan Smith, what is going on, homie? What's on your mind, brother?
I was just want to say, I hope Richard Comey wins.
You're not the first one to say that, man. Somebody came to me on Facebook, What's Blazing the Sports, and he told me, he said, listen, I put the house on Cormier. If I lose T-Dub, I'm going to need a place to stay, something like that. So let me ask you a question. Or do you hope he wins, or do you really believe he can beat him?
I believe he can beat him, but I feel if it goes to the scorecards, they won't give it to Lopez.
I don't know if Lopez have that, if it goes to the decision yet. Like, how if Lomachenko goes to decision, or Canelo, Anthony Joshua, if it goes to decision, I think that they can't lose. I don't know if Lopez is there yet. Maybe because he is like an uprising star. He is with Top Rank. That's possible. But if all is fair, right? All is fair. You got Cormier beating Lopez. Is that right?
That's right, but I'm not so sure about the scorecard.
Okay.
I just think the machine behind Lopez.
All right. Now speaking of machines, Terence Crawford is facing a machine in the main event. Who do you got winning that one? Terence Crawford or Mean Machine? Will he be mean, or will he get calmed down tonight?
I think he'll make it interesting, but I think Terence Crawford will eventually figure it out.
Okay. Mean Machine, guys, he is an undefeated fighter. Only got one draw. Some people did say that draw was, maybe maybe winning in his favor. He probably could have lost, but he is undefeated. He is going to come to try to take whatever shine that Terence Crawford has. Guys, not Lomachenko, but Lopez right now getting his shoes tied up. Can't wait for this fight. Now, Brennan, are you watching this with me, or are you listening to me, or how are you going to be getting this work?
I'm watching some of it. I figured that I think if Richard Comey wins, I think he has a possibility of knocking out Lomachenko. I say that because Lomachenko has a problem with power punches. He doesn't like taking power punches too well.
All right. So let's do this. Okay, so you got.
That's just my opinion. I figure if someone like Miguel Burchell or Tank Davis, I think they can knock him out.
Now, what do you think about this? Remember, the WBC franchise title. It cannot be won. It can't be lost. It can't be traded. It can't be negotiated. Listen, you have it. You have it. What do you think about them saying that if Lomachenko beats the winner tonight, he's undisputed? But if the winner beats Lomachenko, they basically just defended their title if they don't win that WBC title. What do you think about that?
I think it's a little bit weird.
Yeah.
I do remember Bob Aaron was asked that question.
What did Bob say?
I think it was his idea to let Lomachenko have the franchise title because he's not down with the idea of Lomachenko fighting mandatory. Some weird interview like that.
But see, my thing is, with this franchise title we got, if he fights the winner of tonight, if the winner of tonight wins against Lomachenko, they don't get that WBC title. They don't get it. They only defend the titles they have. I think this is the IBF. That's it. But if Lomachenko wins, he gets the belt and he's recognized as undisputed. To me, it seemed like a one-way street there, not quite fair to the opponent.
Yeah, it's not quite fair, and I do believe that we should fight mandatories because
Yes.
I do believe that the people who are not up there deserve to have their chance.
Completely agree. All right, Brunette Smith, I'm going to give you the last word, my homie. What do you think about the fight? Any last picks? Or even outside of this, man, what do you want to see next? Maybe for Terence Crawford, if he does win, you think he get that Sean Porter fight? Does he move up and fight Canelo at 160? Give me some thoughts on that.
Honestly, I think if he wins tonight, I think he should either fight Sean Porter or who was the guy that beat can't remember his name, but either he fight that dude from Scotland. The dude won the World Boxing Super Series.
Now, will that move? See, in my opinion, he has to fight. We got one more caller coming in. All right, Brunette, I'm going to answer that in just a bit, but let me go to the next call. Appreciate your call, homie.
All
right. Yo, you live with your boy T. That was Blazing the Sport. First of all, hold on 1 second. Shout out to my boy Mike Caps in the building. All right, who am I speaking with? What do you think about tonight's fights? 479, you live.
Is it on?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Let's talk about the French Fire Championship.
Which one?
Somebody need to take this. That knows the court.
Oh, that franchise?
The French Fry.
Yeah, French fry. The French fries, okay.
Yeah. Look, man, that's a joke. Somebody can take that stuff to court. I believe they can win. This guy here, this Sullivan,
Yeah.
just like his father was sued, and he lost, and had to pay out $31 million, and he had to file bankrupt, and they had a chance to take over WBC.
Wow.
This was back, you remember that?
No, you know what? No, not offhand. Who am I speaking with so that people can know?
This is Junior Allen.
Junior Allen in the building. Shout out Junior Allen. Where you from, homie?
From Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I spent some years in Arkansas. I'm still a Razorbacks fan in my heart. All right, so
But back here in I think it was in the 98 when Roy Jones was lightweight champion. He gave up the title, and Sullivan, who remember the guy that passed now, Sullivan, who used to be with the WBC, declared that the title was vacant, and he had two guys fight for the championship, and they paid their sanction fees, and then Roy Jones decided that he wasn't going to retire, and all of a sudden he reinstated Roy Jones. He reinstated Roy Jones as the champion, and this guy, I think he's from Germany, and he sued him, and Sullivan had to come over here for bankrupt, and the court awarded this guy from Germany $31 million.
whoa, $31 million for that?
$31 million.
Wow, for back then, that's a stupid amount of money.
That was a lot of money, and Sullivan did not have it, and so he had to negotiate with this guy from Germany, pay him so much a year, so many million a year to keep the WBC, because other people was going to start bidding on it. He was this fighter that lost that Howard seen from put that bid on it, and he could sold the WC to anybody. And his son looked like he's following the same footsteps that his dad did.
I mean, think about this. Again, shout out to Arkansas in the building. This is a WBC franchise title. Think about it. It's like Superman without the kryptonite. It don't have weaknesses. There's no, see, they beat that. There's no mandatories. There's basically you can freelance and fight. You cannot lose it. Nobody can win it. It can't be traded, sold, bought, anything. And it's crazy that, like I said, that this is how it comes off. If Lomachenko fight the winner between Lopez and Cormier, right? If they cannot win that franchise WBC title, then I don't understand how Lomachenko can win that title and be considered undisputed. But if they win, they won't be considered undisputed. They'll only win, I believe Lomachenko has 3 of the belts. So I guess they'll win the WBA and the WBO. Because I believe tonight they're fighting for the IBF. So they won't be undisputed. To me, it's just a one-way thing. He wins, he's undisputed. They win, they are not undisputed. They have to go fight. I can't remember who the WBC just ordered. They just basically stripped Devin, and I can't remember the UK guy and the mandatory that they're gonna have Devin fight. And to me, it's just weird. It's just very, very weird. Like, just give me your overall thoughts on this franchise title. Make sense? Make not? Just give me your thoughts on it.
It don't make no sense, and I think somebody gonna have to go to court and challenge this for fairness and stuff like that. The guy who's running the WBC now, man, gets over $900,000 a year, I'm told. And I would love to see the PBC come in with their own title.
They're talking about it. They're talking about it.
They need to do it. They need to do it and put Sullivan in his place. $900,000, he's just making rules as he goes. It was not fair for them to strip this guy of his title like that just got hurt.
He just got hurt now. How long was Keith Thurman out before they finally made? Well, it had to be at least because he was out almost 2 years, and it had to be at least a year, and he still had.
A year.
Yeah, he had it, and Devin just got hurt, and he stripped immediately, basically, and making him a champion in recess, which means that whenever he comes back, you know, he can challenge, but that'll be a very tough fight, first fight back.
No, that was not fair. Like somebody said that WBC stands for We Be Girls. That's exactly what it stands for. I would love to see Al Heyman and whoever with him form their own organization, issue up their own belt. They don't have a sanction fee. The sanction fee is really what's keeping this WBC alive. These guys in America that fight.
You know,
you strip them off their sanction fee, they don't go out.
Think about this, right? Anytime there's a fight that it could be a big fight, and there's no title up for grabs, there's always a title just made. It can be the Super Gold Tall Grass title, so that somebody can win it. It can go 12 rounds, and they can get sanctioning fees off of it. It's way too many belts that don't mean nothing. And now we have a belt that's basically the Thanos with all the Infinity Stones in it. He cannot be beat. But all right, I'm going to give you a last word once again, man. I appreciate your call. Calling anytime, even more tonight. I appreciate it. Especially my voice in this cold. Thank you for giving me a break, my friend.
Okay, anytime, man.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right. Yo, guys, you know what it is. Your boy T-Dog. Listen, again, guys, I truly appreciate everyone calling. I have a cold that's sinus and throat and congestion and mucus, and it's really fucking with my voice. So when you guys call, man, I love it. Let's listen to this fight.
Featherweight sensation.
Let's go to the channel a little bit, man. Bree Nance Smith said Crawford should fight Josh Taylor. You know what? That might be a good fight if he goes to the UK. That might be a good fight. Because, see, MH, River Walker, we're not even talking about Mayweather. Why are you bringing up Castillo when he lost to Mayweather? The hate is real. Listen, man. What? All right, who else in the building? He said, what time does the fight start? That is it C Perception Music? The event has already started. The first fight is going on. Honestly, I don't really care nothing about this first fight. I mean nothing. There are 5 rounds and a 10-round fight, which means it's not for a belt or a mandatory, nothing like that. The next fight, guys, it is the money fight. The next fight is the fight that you want to see. This fight is all eyes on me because the winner, Teofimo Lopez of Cormier, is taking on Lomachenko, the Matrix. Right now, Lomachenko has a Matrix-type belt. Listen, his belt either took the red pill or the green pill. Listen, that franchise title remind me of Morpheus or whatever. Lomachenko, if you take the green pill, you stay the regular WBC champion, you go on to fight Devin Haney, and no telling who wins. But if you take the red pill, you become a franchise champion. Cannot be won, cannot be lost. Cannot be traded, it cannot be bought. In other words, you are Superman without the kryptonite. There is no mandatories. You fight whoever you please. You reap all the benefits with none of the risk. Now let us know. Would it be the green pill or the red pill? I don't want that red pill. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. I know I'm going to have to give me another tea for sure.
Here is Irish Mick.
He said, watch the, MA said, watch the first fight. I did watch the first fight. Harold Landerman had it, 115, 111. Teofimo wins in tough fight, but I don't think he is ready for Lome. I'm going to talk about that. Carolina in the building, what is going on? Come here. Carolina's at 90% betting on Teofimo.
Generation in Belfast and everything that happened with the
listen, Teofimo, as a fighter, he is, I would say right now, as one of my young group of contenders, right? He's a contender. He's not a prospect, he's a contender. Listen, the guy has what it takes to become that star. Like, when he's on the mic, you understand him. He speaks. He's not shy. He's marketable. He has the look. He has the swag. He's dripping with it. Somebody need to mop behind him just to clean it up if so much drip. But when I watch him fight, guys, as good as Teofimo Lopez is, he shows signs that he's not quite there yet. When I say there, I mean polished, right? Teofimo Lopez is a good fighter, a talented fighter, a skillful fighter. But it's like, it's not quite polished yet. But listen, when I say that, right, when I look at Cormier, you know, he has the experience. He's a dangerous fighter. When I look at this fight, I don't see a clear victory for Cormier. I don't see it. And guys, listen, if you are in here tonight, or day, or morning, or even wherever you are at, I am going to give you this work. We only talking now because this is a fight I don't want to see. This is a fight I don't care about. I'm talking about what's in front of me. I'm talking about what you can't hear. I'm talking about two guys who should be playing chess. I'm just joking. Maybe there'll be something one day. Just joking. But when it comes down to Teofimo Lopez, when it comes down to that fight, when it comes down to Terence Crawford, Mean Machine, listen, I am going to give you that work. The best, I repeat. Well, it won't be my best, but it'll still be the best. When I say it won't be, listen, guys, I have a code with another code that came in. I am getting my butt kicked, my sinuses, my throat, everything, the mucus, the nose. I am hit. Listen, I am sipping tea like it's cold water, just downing it, right? But when I'm talking about the TV up, the interviews in, Guys, you are going to feel like you're there. And listen, even if you're watching the fight with me, you can come between rounds, comment who won the first round, who won the second round. Let the people know. See, there are going to be people in here. They're going to be going off the best blow-by-blow action in the world. In the world. And they may come in here in the 6th round and miss the first 5. And if you guys are helping out and comment in the comment section, I think he got round 1, I think he got round 2. That helps people out. See, I may have started whatsblazing. I may have had a piece of stick and, rubbing 2 sticks and rubbing together. But you guys are what's making the blaze. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like, sharing is caring. Let's get it. Caroline Sanchez in the building says subscribe. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. When you're pound for pound, it's ridiculous to be fighting bombs. Caroline, comment by knockout, nothing else. Ooh, wait. Wow, listen. Listen, I love this. If you guys want to, I don't have a horse in this race, but I do something called eat crow, right? Basically what it means, I don't, listen guys, is this a big enough fight, yes or no? Like, is this room divided enough that we don't know who's going to win? Basically what I would do, I would put a list right here. In that list, when you put who you think is going to win, I'm going to put your name on that list. And if you are wrong, you're going to eat crow. You're going to eat crow. I don't care if you, listen, you can put mayo, salt, pepper, onion, soy, milk, seasoned salt. Nothing's going to make that crow taste good. Nothing tastes as bad as being wrong and having an open room and people throwing salt in it. But if you are right, steak, strips, lobster, beach, little house on the prairie. Woo. But listen, I don't know if this fight is at that level. Joshua versus Ruiz, yes. Fury versus Wilder 2, yes. You guys let me know. Caroline Sanchez, a theory my father is Latino LeVar Ball for real. Is he? Okay, I didn't know that. Richard Cormier is ready for Lome. Okay. All right, MA says, LOL, I got you. I appreciate it. That's what I'm talking about, homie. Listen, guys, listen. The more we grow this channel, I can't wait to make it look better for you guys. Listen, guys, I'm sorry. I did not introduce a very important piece. Remember, I am T-Dub. This is whatsblazing sports. I got a call-in number right here, 314-884-1013. If you are not in the States, you can add me on Skype and call in. Don't try to FaceTime me. whatsblazing, WHATSBLAZING, and you can still talk. But guys, allow me to introduce you. Listen, we have our own ring girl. We have the co-host. Her name is Lola. Let me find Lola and see what she has. What is going on with this? Okay, my bad. Where's Lola? What did I do? And that's Lola. Yo, you love your boy T that was blazing the sports. Who's calling? Where you calling from? Let's talk about it.
Hello?
Yeah, you laughed your boy T up.
Can you hear me? Is my audio clear?
Justin's in the building. What's cracking, Justin? Free fights. What's going on, homie?
Right, so I haven't been here from a while apart when I saw your other stream where you at your car, so I just like to explain why I went. So my channel got a copyright strike, and I didn't show the audience of the fight. I think YouTube just did that to piss me off, so I lost my motivation to upload videos, and I took like a 5-month break just from watching boxing or anything, and I took a 6-month break, 5-6 months, and I'm back. The channel is back up. I don't know if I'm allowed to do a plug, so I'm not going to say the name of it, but the channel is back up. 226 subscribers. More than
All right, y'all. Hey, congrats. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you found that mojo, found that passion like Anthony Joshua did. But free fights, man. Listen, bro. Do you have any predictions for tonight between Lopez and Cormier or Mean Machine and Crawford?
I think Crawford's gonna win, but listen, I'm not a fan of Crawford or his opponent, but I want Crawford to win, and a Crawford win is, I think, whether you like him or not, you would want him to win, because come on, if this Kavaliauskas guy wins, come on, if Crawford wins, we're looking at a potential. I know Spence is probably the best, but looking at a potential Spence, Crawford, your Dennis, Crawford,
but the one they're talking about right now that's possible is after this. It depends on him. It's Sean Porter versus Crawford. What is your thoughts on that, homie? Listen, go ahead, rap to me.
That's actually a really tough fight to predict because Crawford is a nasty inside fighter. He likes to get rough in there, get in the pocket, and not make it look pretty. A lot of people were saying Errol Spence was unimpressive in his Spence win, and some people were actually saying I thought Spence lost, and even people who thought Spence won, they were like he looked unimpressive. Porter's always going to make people look unimpressive because he's a nasty inside fighter. He's going to get on the inside and he's tough to deal with.
Can he beat Terence, the natural smaller fighter? Here's a question. Can Terence keep Sean Porter off him?
Anything is possible, but maybe. This is a tough fight. Alright, I'm just going to say yes, because with the tough, Crawford, somewhere down the road, he's faced some inside opponents. It's practically going to be like Porter, but Porter's just going to be better. And I think Crawford's going to do his homework and figure out a way to beat Sean Porter.
Okay. All right, free fight fans.
I'd like to give. Hold on. Not done yet. I'd like to give my
20 seconds. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hello.
No. Go ahead.
I'd like to give my opinion on the Joshua Ruiz fight. A lot of people are saying Joshua's running, and listen, the game is to hit your opponent and not get hit.
Listen, I get that, but listen, I agree. Joshua did what he needed to secure the victory, but it wasn't pleasing because he really wasn't. It was like almost, I can touch you, you can't touch me. It wasn't even like I'm trying to knock you out. And then sometimes he'll run, he'll move.
Inside fight.
No, it don't have to be an inside fight. Remember, Ali moved, but still attacked in vicious blows to try to get you out of there. Floyd moved, but Floyd also still attacked to get you out of there. AJ moved a lot, and then sometimes AJ would just move, and then out of nowhere, just hug Andy. Just hug him. But all right, champ, I have to make a 20-second run for the mic real quick. I'm gonna give you 20 seconds to do a shout out. Go ahead, plug the channel, and then I gotta put it on hold for a quick second.
Okay, I got 20 seconds. So the reason why Joshua was clinching every time is because he was being taught by the Klitschko, and Klitschko's strategies was jab, stay on the outside, and when you get on the inside, clinch him. But my YouTube channel is called Justin Jr. 962. I do fight commentary, fight predictions, boxing and MMA talk, and I interview all the fighters. I have an MMA Hall of Famer coming on this Sunday, and plenty of boxers. I just interviewed a former boxing world champion last week. I love this channel. Peace.
All right. Listen, that's my boy Justin right there, man. Guys, I'm going to put you on a quick hold. I have to. Throat is killing me. I got to get some more tea. And I'm going to let you guys listen to this round while I make it. And listen, he's right. The Klitschko's trained Joshua, and he fought like the Klitschko's. But remember, during the Klitschko era, boxing died. They were considered boring, and nobody really cared as much besides diehard fans. I think Joshua, if he learns how to mix attack with moving, he can be something special. Next fight, we'll find out. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to let Lola do a little thing for you. Lola, where you at? There she is. And let's listen to the fights.
Right there. That's what's hurting the Keaton right there. The body punches from Conley.
Does a very nice job of taking that dip to the right before he throws that body punch. Keaton with head movement in front, and yet a left hand is able to find the target.
Keaton's never been 10 rounds. That's the reason why Conlon is testing him right now. Digging him down to the body, trying to weaken him more and more.
I like Conlon right where he is right now, Tim. I liked him there in the last round. That's why he landed that sneaky short right hand that hurt Nikitin. And the body shots are taking the steam out of Nikitin's punches. People like to run away from punches. Sometimes you got to go to them and meet them in their wheelhouse and see if they can really take it the way they can dish it out.
See the blood starting to stream down the face here. It's only so long that the coagulant can try to hold up for, and the grease can hold up as they try to get that adrenaline into the cut, but only 60 seconds of working on it so far. Fortunately for Conlon, it happened so deep into the fight. He only has 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go here.
Yeah, I hear your analysis, Dre. I do. I respect it, baby, and you know I do. But when you can box on the outside, you got good legs, it's easy for you. You don't have to take that type of punishment in the inside. That's the reason why Conlon is cut right now.
That 8th round and that stylistic choice was entertaining for the fans and the viewers, but bad for the eye of Mick Conlon.
That box game plan, Tim, that was the first 6 rounds. It's time to go get Nikitin right now.
Stunning shot there from Nikitin.
A good guy. That was Lola. Guy, what do you think about Lola, man? Listen, I'll tell you right now. If Lola was real. All right, guys. So, listen. We have only 1 round left for this opener, right? And when this opener is out the way, then we have the co-main event. Listen, the co-main event could be a main event within its own right. I mean, the winner of this fight is the IBF champion, and also will be facing Lomachenko next. That is a major fight, but it has one-way benefits in so many ways. If the winner of tonight beats Lomachenko, they are not undisputed, but they do win 2 of the 3 belts from Lomachenko. If Lomachenko beats the fighter of tonight, he is considered undisputed. Why am I saying this? Because they have something called a franchise title. The franchise title, to me, guys, it's a gimmick. It should be banned. It should be like, listen, we tried it. It did not work out. We got rid of it because there should not be a title that cannot... Listen, guys, this is boxing. This is boxing. There's no way that when somebody fights this person, they automatically have a significant advantage. They have a title that cannot be won. They have a title that cannot be lost. That cannot be sold, cannot be bought, nothing. It is risk-free. But if you have a title, IBF, WA, and you fight him, you lose your belt. If you win, you only defend your belt. You do not win the franchise title. As of now, unless they come out and modify these rules, that is garbage. I do not like it. It just takes some fighters and put them on a level where they can't be touched. When everybody else is grounded, walking on dirt, God's given green earth, you put fighters in a cloud to pick and choose their fights with no mandatories. Those are my thoughts. Maybe you think different. Either way, you can comment below and let me know. If you want to voice your opinion live, if you're not in the USA, you can Skype me. What's Blazing the Sports? What's Blazing the Sports, just What's Blazing. Skype. WHATSBLAZING. Add me on Skype, call in, and we can talk about it. Or the number above works very well. But guys, listen, I'm telling you, after this final round, they're fighting in the final round right now. We're getting to work. We are going to work. audio up. Full fight commentator up. Best blow by blow action, hands down. I don't care if I got a cold that's so close to the flu it can be cousins. I don't care if my throat is constricted. We're gonna get through this. There is no snow days. There is no rain days. I am back at it, like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. Let's get it. Brittany said, but they super heavyweights. My only issue. All right, I must have missed something, but let's listen to this last fight.
Coughlin from that southpaw stance looking to land that short right post. Ketchum coming in. Final half minute.
Final half minute, guys, before we get to Teofimo Lopez versus Kamier. Guys, listen, I'm calling that fight. Listen, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get when they're entering the ring, the final instructions, when the bell ring, live updates in the round, what is going on, who's winning, who's landing, who's in trouble, who won, live post-fight interview. I am zipping it up so you can hear every drop, every word.
Years he waited. Nikitin said,
Let's go to the chat.
we'll do it as pros. Well, they did.
Shakur is really dangerous for anyone. Yes, I agree. But down the road, I see that clash. We watched Virgil Ortiz Jr. yesterday. He was. I missed that. I missed it.
Don't go anywhere.
For some reason, I thought it was today. I missed that. If a gambling take that over on Crawford fight, that means Machine Fella is really good. But Crawford wins either late or by decision. Crawford's a good fighter, man. Gambling parlay, Kamier, Cholo, and the Horn. Jeff Horn? Jeff Horn fight tonight? When did Jeff Horn fight? Let me look it up. Lola, where you at?
Well, my family says I'm hard to buy presents for. This year, give them a little bit.
Her name is Lola. She got the hips to make you lick your lips. In the building, the one, the only, the underrated darkness, the grinder, LDBC in the building. What's cracking, homie? Freestyle can be anyone in the heavyweights. Is that right? Frank was in the building. What's blazing, homie? Ryder wouldn't fight. Forearm the outside, he'll kill you. What am I missing?
A new phone on Verizon's network. Best Buy will activate it for you.
That's not Sweet Caroline, is it? Is that the same Caroline or different Caroline? Is that the Caroline from... No, Caroline from the UK is a moderator. Is this a different Caroline? Caroline, where you from? You got Sanchez. Are you Hispanic? Brendan and Lovely in the building. Jeff Horn fights on the 18th, sir. Okay, thank you. All right. Let's talk about it. First of all, the welterweight division has been on fire for years. The welterweight division is one division that, even when people were saying boxing was dying, right? UFC is riding. When damn near every division wasn't as popping, the welterweight division been hot. I mean, it had a smooth transition. When we had Cotto,
By the way, once we're done here at MSG, you can continue
Shane Mosley, Manny Pacquiao, Marquez,
UFC 245, the pay-per-view,
Joshua Clottey, all these guys, right? And then we go right into a smooth transition of Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence Jr., Terence Crawford. Amir Khan is kind of like blending, but he's kind of on the end of his career. Kell Brook is kind of blending, but more on the back end of his career. Ugas is still a very dangerous fighter. Devin Alexander is kind of like a blending between last and this one. Guys, listen. If Terence Crawford beat Mean Machine, I think he really needs to get that fight with a PBC fighter. Let me put Lola. Lola's distracting me, guys. I think if Crawford if he beats Mean Machine tonight, I think he should be very vocal when they interview him, right? This is on regular ESPN. It's not on ESPN Plus, to where you have to pay an additional $5.99 a month. This is regular ESPN. If you got cable, you have it. If you got Hulu with TV, you have it. If you got Sling, you have it. And then it just came on right after the Heisman Trophy Awards. He needs to call out Sean. If Sean Porter who he wants, if Sean Porter is not even who he wants, but that's who Bob wants, and Sean Porter said, listen, okay, I might fight him, and I think Terence Crawford needs to take that fight, and that's not a given fight. Sean Porter is no easy work for nobody. Sean Porter is like digging a 6-foot grave with a spoon. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is no easy work. That is going to be a tough dig from the first feet all the way to 6 feet. And they come into the chat. Caroline says, Kami, what? Let me see. Where you say you from? You fight Andy. You only fighting his fight. I think Andy's career is over because they saw the blueprint. I think a little bit different, but I'm going to talk about that. Ernest in the building says, go Lola, go Lola, go. Salute, what's blazing with you, homie? Thank you for coming back, bro. I appreciate it always, man. Lopez, Frank West said Lopez is going to have his hands full if he fights like his last fight. Listen, his last fight was tough. I think he was at a reach, can't get the word out of my mind. Deficit. And he had a little bit of trouble. And like I said it before some of you guys got in here that listen, Lopez has a lot of skills, man. Like, he has the flash, right? He has decent speed, decent skills. He has the look. He can talk the talk, right? He's been walking the walks, does for it, right? But there's things about Lopez that looks like, it doesn't look like he's a complete solid fighter yet. Remember, you can be a good fighter, a talented fighter, but not be a solid fighter. See, in my eyes, Lomachenko is a solid fighter. Devin Haney is a solid fighter. Gervonta Tank Davis is a solid fighter. When I look at Lopez, I look at it as a good fighter, but it's like, when I can see things like, man, I don't know, man, like, he needs to fix those little things, But does that mean he's going to lose tonight? Absolutely not. Could he have done his homework and show us a different level tonight against Kami? Yes, he can. Or Kami can come out there and put hands and feet on him. Kami can come out there and say, listen, I might not have the pretty boy look. I might not have the pretty boy talk. I might not be getting that push like you getting pushed by Top Rank. But I am nothing less than a top opponent. You're going to have more than your hands for tonight. I'm coming to win. Then after I beat you, Lopez, I'm coming for Lomachenko. If I cannot win the franchise title, I'm coming for his head. We don't know. But guys, one thing we're going to find out very shortly. And I can't wait. I cannot wait to go live and talk about this. I can't wait to turn the volume up. I can't wait to get in fight mode. Listen, I almost got goosebumps. If I didn't have this sweater, listen, this sweater might look jagged to you guys, but it's not. It's real smooth. Those are just my goosebumps pumping through because I'm just so ready and pumped for this fight, guys. When you get mega fights like this, skills like this, fights that are not given fights. Listen, people know Terence Crawford, but people that know Mean Machine said, listen, this is not a given fight. The Mean Machine is actually mean. The Mean Machine is a real threat. Lola, where you at? I'm finna sip some tea. I done pumped myself up. I'm like them old Reeboks with the plastic orange basketball hoop in front of him when you push it. I done pump myself up. Let's talk about it. I didn't put no sugar in this tea. This tea is bitter. Mike Cap says, back 14 fights. It might be too early to face Kami. Kami has the experience, man. Teofimo Lopez is a talented fighter. And this is if he wins tonight, this is a damn good win. But when you talk about experience, been there, done that, you're talking about Kami. I don't know, man. Caroline says, I am Native American and from Los Angeles. Shout out to LA in the building. Smooth talk in the building. Kami versus Lopez is going to be pure action. And I'm telling you right now, I cannot wait to give you this pure action because I'm back at it like a crack at it. Woo! getting doped up, giving you boxing geekers this work. Smash the like button, guys. The reason I want you to smash the like button because it helps the channel get more views. YouTube see it. Listen, it's been very tough, man. You know, I'm not on the nice list right now for YouTube, so they don't take my videos and push it out there for everybody to see. So in order to do that, I need you guys to push the like button. So YouTube like, oh, I guess somebody gives a F about this fire. Let's have them blaze a little bit more and put the video in the highest search engine so we can get the love. Guys, subscribe to the channel, man. Listen, the one thing about this channel, right? Yes, listen, yes, you're going to get live commentating. Blow by blow. Punch by punch. Listen, you're going to find other people do this. You are. I'm not lying to you. But when I tell you they don't match this, one day somebody might. But to this day, listen, I got this. I got your back. I'm going to carry that torch. We going to get it blazing. We going to keep it hot. We going to be back at it. Let's go. Frank West says, chat room rules. Opinions are more than welcome, but racism will not be tolerated. That is a fact. YG Knight in the building. What is going on, homie? Long time, my friend. Salute. This is going to be good night. Good tonight. Listen, bro. I cannot wait. Mike out to the best commentator, T-Dub. Yes. Guys, like I said, man, keep on. Get it in. Get your opinions. Let's work with it. But let's listen to what they're saying. Lola, that's enough. This ain't Pornhub. Lola, this is not Pornhub. Okay? Listen, the music stopped and she don't stop. All right, let's turn it up.
He did that well too.
This is
he got ripped off in the first round, so changed the fight.
Thought they was talking about an upcoming fight. Yet Andre Ward
in this fight,
going to be calling this fight as well.
She kind of turned the tide, but I love the way Colin responded, Andre.
Yeah, I think Colin did what he had to do. He put the Vladimir Nikitin chapter to...
And remember, guys, when the fight starts, there is going to be no music. Listen, we're going to get the fight live action. Listen, this is like Grandma's kitchen. What's blazing in sports is like Grandma's kitchen. It doesn't matter what she's fixing. You already know it's going to be good.
And I'm nitpicking. But if he wanted to get the stop and really put an emphasis on the performance, he could have got him out of there.
I've been saying this
get it in now.
This is the exact right kind of opponent.
He says, all right. What's up, Will? That Pastor, is he back in there?
And his style. I look forward to seeing him fight for a title.
Meantime, Mark, you had a chance to sit down with Richard Comey.
Here we go, guys. They're talking about Richard Comey right now. Now listen, guys. Here, listen.
Not just an opponent.
Well, he is a champion.
Listen.
Teofimo, as you know, is from Brooklyn, but Richard Comey lives most of the year in the Bronx, and he represents, to me at least, what's best about this city. A guy who came halfway across the world to make it here.
They're talking about Teofimo Lopez.
I don't really party.
No, I'm talking about Richard Comey. I'm sorry.
I don't really go. I always love to be by myself.
And see, man, when you look at this, right, and right now they're giving like a little back history on Richard Comey. You see that
what does it feel like to be this
there's a reason to want to pull for both of these fighters, right?
What do you miss?
There's a reason to want to pull for both of these fighters. Because they both have, listen, Richard Comey has been worked his way here, right? He's crying right now. Listen, guys, I hope you guys can. I know you can hear well. Let's see. Try to listen.
I'm here to represent them.
It's a world away from where he came. But for Richard Comey, it's what he came for. Team, solitude, purpose.
I always live like that way because I didn't want any distraction, do a lot of things that, I'm here to fight and here to train.
Comey is now the 8th world champion from the city of Accra, in the Republic of Ghana. But in 2016, he suffered a couple of crushing defeats. A narrow loss in his first title shot, then a controversial decision in Russia.
I feel like I'm done, I feel like...
What do you guys think, man? Can Kanye win this? Listen, even though he's been fighting longer than Teofimo Lopez, I think amongst casual fans, they know Teofimo Lopez more than Kanye. He's a guy, listen, he fought his way up. He fought his way up. He suffered his setbacks. He fought his way up. This whole fight is actually for Teofimo Lopez to shine. Most people are thinking about Lopez versus Lomachenko. Even though this guy is the champion. Is it his time to get some spotlight? With Teofimo Lopez, tell him, nah, it's my time. I'm not knocking you. Your career is not over. But it's my time.
I don't think he's that hellacious puncher that everybody might be making him out.
Lopez has a flash, the combinations, the speed.
Becomes inconsistent when he can't get his way.
You're talking about being inconsistent. See, guys, listen. They said what I said about Teofimo Lopez. They're talking about how he has some issues and some problems. Like when I watch Teofimo Lopez fight, I see a lot of good things, man. A lot of good things. But it's like, you know, I see where he leaves himself vulnerable sometimes, or where he leaps in there too much. He leaps in for shots. Think about the perfect counterpunch. Think about it.
I always pray, God give me the power to defend it as many years as I can, because obviously I want to be one of the best that Ghana and Africa has ever produced. So before I go to bed, I pray and thank him, and then also
I hope this is a tremendous fight. I hope this is a tremendous fight. I hope that when it's all said and done, both fighters can walk away with their heads up and a bright future. I don't want to see the end of Richard Cormier from this or Teofimo Lopez. The thing is, if Lopez is loose, they're going to say, I knew he wasn't the goods. I told you he wasn't that good. Finally fought. It's going to be all of it. Just like when Andy lost the second fight to Joshua, when they said that, he was a fluke, blah, 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 blah. They're going to say that. They're going to say that about Teofimo Lopez. They're going to say that. They're going to say it. And I don't know, man. Let's listen in.
The thought that he's the champion going into this fight, and he needs to take that chip on his shoulder and come in here with the champion mentality and really demand his respect through his performance, the respect he really should already have.
Well, if he beats or especially knocks out Teofimo Lopez and gets a shot at Lomachenko, he'll get respect. You think that was interesting? I found that fascinating, Mark. This guy's an easy guy to root for, Richard Comey. Family's important to him, wants to call his coach uncle because his family's halfway around the world. But if you think family's important to that story, wait till you see what we have, what Mark got for us coming up on Teofimo Lopez. Don't miss this.
It just comes to a point where you're just like, you end up forgetting why you're doing it. I'm a great son. I know I'm a good son.
I care for him so much, and I want him to be happy.
I'm trying to prove to the world that everything that comes out of my mouth is the truth. My heart was racing and everything. I don't know if I got anxiety on that. I started crying. I didn't want to go back to all this stuff.
All right. Commercial. Guys. Again, man, who do you want to win? Who do you want to win? Who do you, the person you want to win, is he going to win? You can want Kanye to win all you want. I can want a fifth right now. I can want this code to be gone. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Is the person you want to win, do you feel going to win? Maybe you're a Lopez fan. Maybe you're a Lopez fan. Right? He's young, he's skilled, he's flashy. He has everything to believe in. But do you believe in that he would get this win? Do you believe it? See, that's the thing about fights like this, man, because this is not a given fight. If you think Cormier is not going to come in there and try to take Lopez's head off and take his stardom, you're sadly mistaken. You're smoking that homegrown You're smoking that homegrown. That's a waste of time. I don't feel nothing. If you think Lopez is going to come in there and lay down for Kanye, you're smoking that homegrown. The one you do yourself. An inexperienced person who mistake coffee grounds as bud and try to grow it. I'm just talking. Oh, in the chat, guy, listen. Joshua Tuck's coming to the building, throwing 5 logs on the fire to get the blaze going. Listen, if you're new to the channel, guy, listen, when you throw logs on the fire, you not only get the shout out, Joshua Tucks, but you get Lola to come on. Lola! Terence Crawford is showing him right now. He has got his hands wrapped. Listen, I got something in between the flu and the cold. I was extremely borderline not even going live tonight. But that wasn't in me. We're going to work. Terence Crawford is laced up, suited up, booted up, ready. Jose Ramirez is in the building. He has been mentioned as a future opponent for Terence Crawford. Lo Machinko is in the building. Lo Machinko, 14 wins, 1 loss, is in the building. Tim Tebow, where the hell has he been? Tim Tebow, Heisman Trophy winner 2007, is in the building. Rosie Perez is in the building, an actress I used to have a crush on way back in White Men Can't Jump. Oh my God. Guys, listen. Lomachenko was in the audience for one reason. Lomachenko could be watching it at home. He could be listening to T-Dub. He could not even watch it at all. But the reason Lomachenko is in the audience, again, shout out to Justin Tuck in the building. Says, what's up, T-Dub? What's up, Justin? What's up? I'm sorry, Joshua Tuck. What's up, homie? Thank you. Appreciate it. Listen, Lola's still dancing for you, bro. Lola's still dancing. She's a walking celebration. Now, the winner of this next fight between Lopez and Richard Kamier, they move on to an even bigger fight. This co-main event is a main event in his own right. Lopez, only 14 fights, but quickly gained stardom, quickly gained supporters, quickly made a name for himself in the lightweight division. The only dilemma is we don't know how long he can continue to make this weight. But the good thing is, if he wins tonight, and win his 15th fight, his 16th fight, he will be facing Lomachenko, he is in the audience right now. If he wins, see, a lot of people want Lopez to win, right? Because of, see, a lot of time when you have these guys that they have their stardom already, right? They already have it. You know, like, let's say Canelo, right? If Canelo fought Derevyanchenko, right? And let's say the winner between Canelo and Derevyanchenko will fight, I'm going to say something, let's say Demetrius Andrade for Undisputed. I'm just saying something, right? Most people will want Canelo to win because he's the more popular one. He is the one that will sell more. And he can fight. It's like that with Lopez. A lot of people want Lopez to win. This kid got the goods, man. This kid has been winning amateur titles since he's a kid. This kid came into the pros as a top-rated prospect. This kid went from a prospect to a contender. This kid is fighting for his first world title. He has to look. He has to talk. He has to move. He can back it up. He's with a big promotional company, Top Rank. Richard, on the other hand, somebody who got it from the mud. He already tasted defeat. He tastes setback. And he bounced back. He fights for his family. It means a lot to him. He knows that if he fights Teofimo Lopez, that things, if it's a decision, a close decision, he knows that it might go Lopez's way. He's going to bring everything he got. If Lopez wins tonight, he's going to earn it. There is no free rides. There's no open part. Every punch, every round, every moment, he will earn the win. He will take the loss. In the chat room right now, people are divided. They don't know if Lopez is going to win. Hold on, is he coming out now? No, that's a rewind. Okay, he's not. He's not, guys. It's showing highlights of his last fight. It's showing him getting hit. And that Philly shell, hands down, got hit. Question. Again, shout out to Joshua Tucked in the building. 5 logs on a fire just to make Lola do what she does best. Caroline says, drinking hot toddy for that cold, hun. Caroline, listen. I've been drinking hot toddies. I didn't do it tonight because I'm doing the video. But you know what? I might go make one. You know what? I got the lemon. I do. I got the lemon. I got the honey. I got whiskey. Guys, I'm making a hot toddy. I'm making a hot toddy and see what it does to my body. And you know what, Caroline? I'm going to do it right now because right now they're just talking about it. I'm going to turn the business down, let you hear what them guys talking about. The co-main event have not started. If you just came in, it has not started. I'm not going to be talking through that. This is not going to be happening. They're not going to be fighting, and I'm going to be talking. And trust me, that is not. I am talking right now to fill the space. Right now, they're buying time for whatever reason. Maybe somebody is delayed. I don't know. But the co-main event has not happened. The first event has happened. Joshua Tuck said the best man will win this. This is going to be a good one. I can't pick a winner for this fight. Let me do something real quick. Josh. Let's do something real quick. Let's see if I can do it on here. I don't know. Let me see. All right, Josh, I just got you. Caroline been showing some support. Just got you. Mike Cap should have been got you, man. Guys, if Linda Morrison in the building got the gloves. All right, guys, listen. I'm not going to get buzzed. But I'm going to make a hot toddy and see what it does to my body. Lola?
But Teofimo Jr. does not share that belief. He believes in his father. What's more, what's not debatable is that the boxing dad has made the prospect of a fight with Lomachenko is giving it the aura of must-see TV, fellas.
All right, Andre, Teo's got a lot on his plate. You think he can compartmentalize things? Can he mentally deal with all this tonight?
Listen, Max, success breeds contempt, and sometimes the worst contempt comes from those who are closest. We're literally watching Teofimo Lopez learn in real time how to manage his family. As far as the pressure and the expectations that are in this arena, he's got to find a way, just like the great ones that went before him, on how to shoulder it and how to deal with it time and time again. Tonight is a big step in that direction.
Well, his father, Teo's father, has written checks that Teo's that side now has to cash. The first one is coming due tonight, right now, against the power-punching and hungry belt holder in his first title shot. Are you kidding me? Teofimo Lopez challenges Richard Comey live on ESPN right now when we come back.
A lot of people ask me the same question, what does my style resemble? Like, who does it resemble? A lot of people will say Roberto Duran, Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, just the power and stuff like that, especially at the 135 division. But I just look at myself as just one, unique Teofimo Lopez. That's what we want to be remembered as. When kids grow up and they look at who they want to become, we want them to hear them say Teofimo Lopez.
Hey guys, this is my friend Barry.
Unlimited data, Barry?
Ring #1 in customer service by JD Power, Barry?
Let me take your coat, you little award winner, you.
Guys, listen. That's the fastest hot toddy in the world. I'm telling you right now, it's not the best hot toddy. But guys, listen, when we get back from these commercials, Teofimo Lopez is getting ready to make his entrance. And before you do that, I'm going to sip on the fastest hot toddy known to mankind. Nobody can make it this fast. See, because I got a cold, I already had lemon out, I had honey out. I can get hot water real quick from my, what is I got? Gosh. See, this cold got my mind all messed up. I don't know if this hot toddy going to help my cold. But shit, it damn feel good going down. Shit, if I do it right, I might get a buzz. Hold on.
That only the very few truly know.
Yeah, but young, hungry, strong fighter that's coming up. That a lot of people may want to see lose. And what better way than put it with a strong champion?
Left hand. This fight is over. Richard Comey has become a
not quite right now, homie. They're not finna start right now.
Into the ring with someone like me.
Comey has never faced a fighter like me. Fast, quick, strong.
Just commentary, because if I show the fight, YouTube will strike the channel. But this is what I would do, guys. If you're into the chat room, I do appreciate you guys coming. I would do my best to be live commentator. This will be, I shit you not, cold or not cold or flu, no matter what it is. Like Jordan can put up that many, I can do it. This is the best blow by blow. The best. In the ring, in round, minute, update, live. Listen. Don't let me tell you about it. Tune in. Listen to it. Listen.
Means to everyone in Ghana. The tail of the tape, and it includes the IBF mandatory day of fight weigh-in. As you see, both guys at 144 pounds this morning, but both came in under the limit of fighting for a lightweight world championship at 134 and change. If you look at the power punch connect rate, Lopez tracks at landing over 48%. That is an incredible number of power punches.
All right, guys, Teofimo Lopez is starting to make his ring walk, guys. He has on a white robe with looks like glitter trimming around the hood and the sleeves, guys. Gold glitter trimming. It looks like he got a nice sweat going on, guys. If you're new to boxing, having a nice sweat, the reason that you see people come out and they warmed up and they're sweating is because they want to be loose. You don't want to go into a fight cold where you ain't even warm your joints up yet. It's just like when you go to a basketball game, an NFL game, what do they do? See, when you see them come out on the floor and they shooting shots, that's not, they are basically, that's a warm-up. They got to get that sweat going. When you see football players, they running routes beforehand, doing their stretching. Guys, Teofimo Lopez has made his way to the ropes. Guy turns to the crowd, throws one hand up. Now he steps under the second rope in between. He is officially in the ring, bouncing up and down, guys. Teofimo Lopez is in the building, 14 wins, no losses, challenging for the IBF title. Guys, he is in the ring. The next person that will make the ring entrance will be Richard Comey. This is not a given fight. This is a fight where both fighters are confident. Both fighters know that this fight leads them to where they want to be. And now, walking to the ring, Richard Comey, 32 years old, 5'9", 71-inch reach. Last fight was 169 days ago. No robe, just a black shirt with some sponsors on it. Grease on his face, gold glove, Everlast, red tape. Throws his hands to the crowd. He knows this is a big moment. This is a big moment. Every step to this ring is a step in the right direction to get what he wants. But once he gets inside this ring and does and respond inside this ring, will determine where he goes next. How long?
As he makes this
In the building, the one, the only, nothing fake about this guy. Anytime he opens his mouth, you already know it's real talk.
He possesses the one thing that solves all
do what you do well and we'll smash it. Oh, and we will and we'll smash it. Do what you do. I can't tell you. Well, real talk, thank you for coming to the building, guys. We got just a few minutes, and we're going to let Lola do her thing. For since real talk came in, throwing 2 logs on the fire
possesses
to get the blaze
the
going.
skyrocketing ascent of Teofimo Lopez against the world champion Richard Comey. For the official introductions, here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Here we go, guys. The official introduction. Let me turn this off. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen from Madison Square Garden here in New York City, Bob Aaron's Top Rank Incorporated presents the first of our world title attractions, brought to you by Geico and Allegiant Airlines. Disbound and sanctioned by the IBF. The president is Daryl Peoples. Introducing our 3 judges scoring from ringside, we have Julie Letterman, Eric Marlinski, and Steve Weisfeld. All right, fans, here we go. 12 rounds of boxing scheduled for the IBF Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing to you first the challenger on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing rose gold trunks with white trim, proudly representing his Honduran heritage and fighting out of Brooklyn,
Teofimo Lopez.
New York. He weighed in at already 134.4 pounds, a 2016 Olympian. He is undefeated in his campaign in the professional ranks with a record of 14 wins, no losses, 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Twice honored as Prospect of the Year, tonight he is making his first attempt at a world title. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the electrifying IBF #1 ranked world lightweight contender, introducing the undefeated Teofimo Lopez.
Guy, listen, what do you think about that guy? Lopez still has a roadblock. Richard Comey, let's listen, guys.
Fighting out of the red corner, presented in association with Dabella Entertainment. Wearing gold trunks with silver and black trim, hailing from Accra, Ghana. He weighed in at 134.2 pounds. His fine record stands at 29 wins, 2 losses, 26 big wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, making his New York debut and the second defense of his title. Please welcome the hard-hitting and defending IBF lightweight champion of the world.
Let's go.
Introducing Richard R.C. Comey.
All right, guys, that was the official introduction. Next, we are going to have the final instruction from the referee. Let's go to that.
Okay, gentlemen, this is about 12 rounds for the IBF Lightweight Championship of the World. I'm going over the rules in the dressing room. I expect you to obey my commands at all times. Once go protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
So here we go.
All right, guys, here it is. Richard has on the gold trim trunks. Lopez has on the white. Let's go, guys.
15th fight, which this is. And then we will take down the great
Lopez does a prayer, has Brooklyn on the back, stretches his arms out, bounces a couple times on the ropes.
Winner here tonight, as Lomachenko is sitting ringside. Can you back it up?
There we go.
Against the IBF lightweight champion Richard Comey.
Fight just begun, guys. Both guys come out to the center of the ring, guys. We have 2 orthodox fighters. Lopez throws the first jab, but Comey lands the first jab with a counter jab. Both guys standing, looking to shoot. Both guys throw jabs. Nothing really land. Comey shoots the jab, double jab by Lopez. Comey slips. Lopez look a little bit faster at the moment, guys. Comey just missed a counter left hook. Comey pump the jab. Lopez looking very focused. Oh, counter right hand for Comey. Try to double up with the right hand, but the second one did not land. Comey looking very focused. Lopez shoots the jab at him. Both guys straight jab. Center of the ring action. Catch and shoot, guys. You can get hit or block a catch. Jab to the midsection by Comey. Lopez flicks 3 jabs at him. 2 upstairs, 1 downstairs. Jab by Comey back. Lopez up a step. Lopez flicks a jab. Comey hits the jab to the body. Lopez double jab, lands a chest on the second jab in. Comey flicks a jab.
What sticks out to me is
Ooh, both guys straight jab, but Lopez got the best of that one. Lopez landed better. One Kamiye goes back to the belly button. Nice jab from Kamiye. This time Lopez managed to get his right hand up and catch it. Lopez comes back a double jab to the midsection. Kamiye just backs away, get out of it. Lopez shoots a jab. It was a nice jab for Kamiye. Lopez slipped that one. Lopez comes in, left foot to the body, bounces the arm of Kamiye. Kamiye steps over, slides to the right. Both goes to the high guard, slides to the right, 2 steps. Looking at Lopez, shoots a jab in the middle. This time comes up short, feints a jab, misses right hand. Both guys come in, clinch up. First round, 1 minute and 29 seconds in the first round. Kamiye grabs him and pushes him to the rope. Referee comes in, Chick-Chin does his job and break him up. Kamiye back on the jab, double jab, triple jab, lands one to the chest. Lopez flips the jab, coming forward. Lopez trying to slip the jab this time. Kamiye does the jab. Lopez looking to counter with the right hand, but he comes to the short just a little bit. Both guys having a little trouble landing. Plus, they both got a lot of energy right now. Good speed. No count. Kamiye just missed the counter right hand. Lopez had to come back with a long counter right hand and miss himself. Lopez trying to go to the body, but Kamiye backs up out of that one. Rotates to the right. Both guys back in the center ring, right on the logo, the top rank logo. Kamiye slides up to the right. Lopez come in with a quick lead left hook that actually landed. Did not have a lot of effect, but it landed.
I think it's got the slight edge.
Lopez pumps the jab. Tries to 1-2. Pours to get the 2 in there. Lopez slips right into the body. Kamiye misses the counter right hand. Kamiye just a little bit slower. Both guys looking very fresh. 31 seconds left in the first round. Kamiye pumps the jab, double pump the jab. Lopez misses the jab to the body. Both guys looking. Miss on both sides there. Both guys being calm. Looking to catch. Kamiye slides over to the right. Stand still, pump the jab out, slides to the left. Both guys straight jab, smack each other in the nose. Looks like Lopez, is that blood on his nose might be red. I think his nose is red from the early jab from Kamiye early. 5 seconds left in the first round. Time, guys. We just got through the first round. What are your thoughts, guys? T-Doubles Blazing the Sports. I told you guys I'm giving you the in the ring live action. Back at it. Real talk and tell you. Nothing fake about it.
We're going to climb up right into the clouds. Absolutely stunning.
My bad. What'd I do?
Just take a moment to look.
Damn, bro. I didn't mean to do that. What'd I do to you? Cameron, did not mean to. I clicked on your. My bad, bro. Alright, guys, we're getting ready for the second round. First round was a fill-out round. Maybe it get edged to Lopez, but you know, it's one of them fill-out rounds. More of a jabs. It's showing Lopez's corner. He's back on his feet. Does a cross. Bell just wrong, or Wilson just wrong for the second round to begin. All right, let's go. Take a sip of the hot toddy. Where's yours? Bell just ring. Both guys come out right in the center of the top ring, guys. I don't know where they find that, but it must be a stand your ground state. Because both guys are right in front of each other. Kamiye lands a little hook, then lands a jab on Lopez. Kamiye must got a little bit longer reach, because when they jab at the same time, it's like he getting the best of it, at least in that exchange. Both guys come in and tie up. Second round, 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Kamiye pushes him back, referee breaks him up. 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Both guys right in the middle of the ring. Both guys slip jab. Double jab by Kamiye turns into a triple jab. Lopez slips both of them, rubs his nose, probably from signs of that jab, but Kamiye landed. Again, Kamiye lands the jab, both guys throw the jab. Kamiye puts the jab again. Lopez looking to slip a little bit. Lead right hand from Lopez. Drops Kamiye. He gets up and falls again, guys. 5, 6. He's hurt. 7, 8. He walks to the corner. 8. Are you okay? Are you okay? He said, I'm okay. He said, I'm okay. Long time. 2 minutes and 6 seconds, guys. Lopez comes in, right hand, left hook. Kamiye's on the ropes. Left foot, mid by Lopez. Right into the body, left by Lopez. Right on top. Kamiye still hurt, guys. Left, right by Lopez. Left, right by Lopez. Left, right. Kamiye's on the ropes, guys. Any moment now. Right hand, left hand, right hand. Kamiye's in a full guard, guys. Referee comes in to stop it, guys. Fight is over. 1 minute and 47 seconds left in the second round, guys. 1 minute and 47 seconds left in the second round. Lopez landed a counter right hand, guys. They dropped Kamiye. And Kamiye got up like Zab Judah and fell back down, guys. Got up, stumbled to the ropes, stumbled to the corner, said he was okay. Teofimo Lopez like a short. Guys, I'm telling you right now, Lomachenko is sitting ringside. Lomachenko just saw his next opponent win by knockout victory, guys. I need to calm down so I don't lose my voice. Somebody make me woo-saw. Somebody give me a pill to chill with. Wow. Wow.
World jerseys going on.
Wow, listen, guys. Wow.
Heisman night and a new world champion.
Wow.
At only 22 years old.
If you just walked in, Lopez got a knockout in the second round. 22 years old, world champion, the new IBF title champion, just does his signature backflip and a Heisman Trophy pose. Wow, guys, listen. Stay here. You want to listen to the full post-fight interview.
42 punches he threw.
What do you think?
Now up on the apron is Joey Gamache, who was a great addition to
American
that camp.
Travis said, I told you.
Retrieves the mouthpiece, and now father and son, who said they would.
Guys,
they said fight number 15 of our pro career, we will have a belt. And now the showdown
maybe a right
with
hand
Vasily
that
Lomachenko
Anthony Joshua
will
would describe it. A right hand sent from the gods. Because when that counter right hand hit,
spectacular fashion,
wow.
Lopez
guys,
wins a world title.
I want to know, guys, it was only a round and a half. Did I do okay calling the fight?
Now with his newest title.
If I did, if you thought I did okay, will you do me a favor and smash the like button? Subscribe to the channel, guys. Listen.
Let's make it official.
You're so close.
Jr.
Here we go. Let's listen. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 1 minute 13 seconds in round number 2. Our referee in charge, David Field, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated. And the new IBF lightweight champion of the world, Teofimo Lopez.
I don't know, Frank West, but we will find out. Because that fight is next.
At 22 years old, 15-0, 12 knockouts, and he just destroyed Richard Comey in that second round. We're going to show it to you every which way, but for right now, these precious...
And guys, American Pastor Travels in the building. Guys, listen. Lomachenko is ringside. I would like to see if he get in the ring tonight. I want to see if... matter of fact, let me get the microphone close in case Lomachenko get in the ring and you guys can hear everything. The post-fight is coming. You're going to hear it. Matter of fact, let me unmute it right now.
Something about Heisman night with this kid, huh? The way he likes it, being the star in New York. Let's go up to the ring to Bernardo.
He's going to go and check on Richard Comey first. He wants to make sure that Richard Comey is okay. His father was just telling me that Teofimo just made history, becoming the first Honduran champion ever. But this is his moment.
Wow.
His grandfather, Teofimo Lopez, the original Teofimo, was born in Spain. Emigrated.
Guys, was it enough? Did you see enough? Listen, it was a good shot. See, if you're looking to see if he has the power, right, and to win in great fashion, he did it. But did you see enough rounds to get a good judgment on skill level? Did we see the rounds for skill level? No. Interview right here, guys.
Go ahead, Bernie.
All right. I'm here with Teofimo Lopez. You get that world championship. You fulfilled your father's prophecy that you would be a champion. It's right there. What does this mean to you, though, to be called a world champion?
God, thank you. Always. Adios, gracias. Gracias a Dios. Thank you so much, man. I'm lost for words, but like the great KG said, anything is possible. Anything is possible!
You fought a heavy-handed champion who had power in both hands. How were you able to break him down like that?
Preparation, man. That's a bad guy. That's a bad man right there. Any shot could have done the same thing. So I think everybody was looking forward to this fight for those reasons, man. It's gonna be an explosive night.
This is a place where the greatest fighters have fought, where the greatest fighters have lost, but you come away with your first ever title, and you did it just down the street from where you were born. What does this mean to you?
Everything. It's a blessing on blessing, man. I'm grateful, man. I just want to tell everybody out there, dreams come true, man. You just got to have faith in it and just keep going.
17 years, man. My first world title, winning it at Madison Square Garden. This is surreal, man. Your dad said you would be a champion in 15 fights and that you would be fighting Vasily Lomachenko in your 16th fight. Who do you want next? You guys know who you want, man. 2020, it'll be going down. But as of right now, I'm going to finish the year enjoying life. Enjoying life as we all should, man. I'm more than an athlete. And I go to every athlete out there, to every fan that think that we're just robots. We're more than athletes, baby. More than athletes. You're getting seated. Honduras, this is para ti. Thank you very much. The new champion, Teofimo Lopez, Joe.
The emotion running high.
Celebration.
Y'all see how special this young man is.
There you go.
There he is, Diplo right there. Took the eyes of Kobe down.
Right hand, just as Kanye was about to open up, guys.
Look how Lopez got his head off the line.
Guys.
And he looped the right hand in.
Oh my gosh. Kanye was throwing his own right hand.
Yeah, beautiful
Lomachenko, Lopez was faster to it, slipped to his left. So he slipped Kanye's right hand, and he hit Kanye with his. Kanye fought. They finished it again, guys. They both throw right hand, but Lopez is a lot faster. Lopez slips Kanye at the same time and drops it. And even when he threw the right hand, Lopez was throwing a left hook behind it.
Both men
it was going to be a right hook, a right hand, left hook. Kanye falls, tries to stand up immediately, and falls again. It's on again, guys. And then to finish, left hook, right hook, left hook, right hook. Kanye is on the ropes. He can go any moment now. Left hook, right hook, right hook, left hook, right hook, left hook. And the referee jumped in and waved it off in the second round, guys. If you're just now doing it, Lopez got a finish. If you are a Lopez fan, if you're looking for a great finish, this is it. Did you get the rounds to gauge his skills against Kanye? No. But did you gauge his power? Did you gauge him as a finisher? Did you gauge him as a timer?
Last year was Kyler Murray.
And the only question left.
Joe Burrow. But there's only one name
will it be
right
enough
now
to beat
that concerns us.
Lomachenko's in the ring now. He's in the ring. He finally come in the ring. He didn't do an interview. He's taking a picture with Teofimo Lopez. This fight is, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm pumped up for that fight.
For a roommate, he wanted someone.
I'm pumped up like Reeboks.
Yeah, and he wanted someone to help out with chores, so we got Jean-Pierre. But one thing we could both agree on.
All right, guys. The main event is next. The main event is next.
Yeah.
Teofimo Lopez did what he needed to do. He won. He beat a guy that had more fights. He beat a guy that people say if he wins, this is really big for him. And not only did he win, he won in one of the best fashion you can do in boxing. A knockout you don't see coming. A drop is like it was everything. If it was Mozart, it would have been a beautiful picture. Austin Gore says Kanye legs went night. Bro, listen, he stood up too fast, right? When he stood up the first time, he should have stayed down. But I get it. He wanted to show that. Let me turn this volume on. See, Kanye wanted to show in that fight that when you get knocked down, it's like, oh, I'm not hurt, I'm okay. He should have just realized he got hit with a good shot. Stayed down right there, right? Instead of thinking about it, he got up. He tried to stand up. But it's like that old song, I can't feel my legs. And he went instantly back down. Instantly back down. You know, it's like, I'm not even going to say it. He went back down. But the thing is, man, Lopez knew at that point it was over. Went in for the kill. Nothing but left hook and right hook. Left hook, right hook, left hook, right hook. American Pastor Travis says Kanye did that Zab Judah. That's what I say. I don't know if you hear me when I say that. American Pastor Travel. I said he made Kanye do that Zab Judah. When Kanye fought, was it Costa Zoo? Zab Judah was backing up, got hit with that right hand, fell down, stood up, looked at the referee like, what that way the ref must drink, and then fell back down.
Hey, buddy, up here.
Mike Cap says maybe April for Lome versus Lopez. Listen, it's going to be good, man. I don't know. The main event is next.
Check it out.
My workout's a lot better.
What do you guys think, man? I mean, did it turn out in your favor? Let me see. See, we did not do eat crow, so nobody ate crow. But American Path to Travel did say, I told you so. He was right.
That's right.
Who was back in Kanye? I know I saw that in there. I think Caroline was, right?
Hey
Caroline,
guys,
was you back in Kanye?
it's time to start your engine.
Real talk was finally going for Teofimo Lopez.
Award-winning eugenics. Text FIT to 321.
Soldier Miami is going for TC.
So text FIT to 321-321.
Yeah. Caroline is Kanye is from Africa. They too strong and fast.
Why a lot of people talking about?
And he still might be strong and fast. But that chin got tested tonight.
Fight in 5 or 6 years in one weight.
Guys, get ready to go to the chat. Hold on 1 second.
He never fought in top fighters. Who is this guy? He never fought in this top.
Yo, you laughed your boy T that was blazing in sports. What do you think about that Lopez action? Who's calling?
Brennan.
Hey, Brennan, man, what do you think about it, homie? What do you think about that, bro?
I think it was a lucky shot, but
It was not luck. It was not luck. Now, I mean, but go ahead, talk to me.
but we'll see. I was rooting against the machine, but I guess I'll be eating crow, I guess.
So, what do you mean? You got Terence Crawford? I mean, what do you mean eating crow? Who do you have in this main event?
Who I have in the main event? I have Terence Crawford. But if Terence Crawford wins, I like to see Sean Porter or Josh Taylor.
You know what, Brina? If he wins, I want you call back. As soon as that interview over with, you call back. Because that's what we're talking about. Sean Porter, whoever's next. We're gonna listen to this post-fight interview carefully. And we're gonna find out exactly who said, who called out who, and we're gonna talk about it. Now, did you eat crow with the Lopez versus Kanye fight?
Yes, I was hoping for Richard because I think it may have been skill, but I just think that Richard just got caught.
He got caught, but how did that crow taste?
Bitter.
It's better. I mean, think about it. When you like, the lucky punch. Listen, Brennan, it was not luck. Both of these guys, here's the difference, right? They both were throwing right hands. The difference is, Lopez do what I teach a lot of my fighters. He threw a right hand and he slipped. The reason you slip to the left when you throw your right hand sometime is just in case they're throwing a right hand. And Kanye did. So he slipped Kanye's right hand, but landed his. And if Kanye didn't fall from that right hand, he had a left hook coming as well. Destiny, listen, the stars line up for him. But all right, let's get this. Who do you think will win in this future matchup? Lomachenko is now taking on Teofimo Lopez. Here's the crazy thing. Before you give me your thoughts on there, these guys, even though there's a good age difference, because Lomachenko is in his 30s and Lopez is 22, their record is very close to being the same. I think Lopez got 15 wins, and Lomachenko got like 14 wins and one loss. So they have identical fights. They both, I believe, will be having their 16th fight. Who wins?
I think Lomachenko will win. I think he'll win, but if Lomachenko ain't careful, he might be getting set up for a loss if he ain't careful. So I think he has to play this one right. But I think he should get Lopez out of the way and get Haney out of the way.
Yeah, the one thing about Haney is I hated that he suffered an injury and then almost immediately, probably when the doctors told Haney how long he's going to be out, the WBC stripped him of his title. To me, that's ridiculous because there's been a lot of champions that was injured and been out, some of them even close to a year, and they didn't get stripped or wasn't, and they stripped Devin almost instantly. But, all right, so we're going to the main event. You got Terence Crawford winning. You want Is it right you want Mean Machine to win, but you picking Terence? Is that about right?
No, I want Terence.
Oh, you want Terence to win? Okay.
I like to see him go up against Sean Porter or Josh Taylor.
All right. Now we're gonna get a lot more into that after the fight, assuming he win. But before then, let me get your. I want to get your thoughts just on the potential matchup between Terence Crawford and Sean Porter. We'll get more deeper, but what's your short answer on who you think will win?
I think it's a 50-50 fight, but I think Terence could get a knockout late. But I think Terence will have to play a little bit of defense and let Sean Porter tire himself out.
All right. Well, thank you, my friend. I'm going to go to the next caller once again. That's Breenan Smith. I appreciate it, homie. Yo, you live with your boy T-Dub. Who's calling? Where you calling from? And what do you think about that second round knockout by Lopez?
T-Dub, I called that one. This is America's Fastest Travelers in Washington State. How are you?
I am doing great. Hey, I'm always doing great when I'm talking to American Path to Travel. Shout out to American Path to Travel, guys. When you're doing and talking in sports like me, and you're dealing with things in the world, and every day is not a sunny day, as if you look out, I like to go to American Path to Travel channel, and it gives me a relaxing feel. Thank you, American Path to Travel. Now let's talk about this fight.
Okay. And it was what I thought it would be. I mean, any boxing is lit, and any fighter can be good or bad on every different day, man. The whole thing is they got to put the work in like T-Dub, and they got to show off the work, because if they don't, it's going to be a short night. Come on, say amen.
Listen, it was a beautiful. The last caller said it was lucky. Nothing luck about it. It was a beautiful time shot. It's a slip shot. It's a shot that I teach my fighters to one, to throw, and also to slip the right hand that could be coming back, and also it opens up a left hook to the body. He slipped and threw that right hand so well, and it landed flush. Well, give me your thoughts on that.
It was his night.
Yeah.
It was his night. When he came in, and it's all about the mind. He decided sometime tonight that this was it. It was his night, right? And he just went out there and walked through what he had already, he went out there and played out what he had already played out in his mind, right?
Yes.
He said, "What is my night?" So he just went out there and took it, man. Congratulations to
Teofimo Lopez, yeah.
That short fight, but a beautiful fight. And it sent a clear message to Lomachenko sitting in the audience there, right?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
That brother didn't play around. He went out there and handled business, and now he gonna eat some pizza. I mean, it was just that bad.
And I tell you one thing, American Path to Travel, if your future opponent is sitting ringside, that is the best way you want to win. You go out there, you dominate, you make quick work, and you show who is in the audience that I do have the power that they can level my opponent. Now, it can change, but just a quick thought, because we can touch on it later. But what's your first initial thoughts about Lopez versus Lomachenko?
This kid has a chance, man, because he believes that he can. That's the whole thing. If you believe that you can, you put in the time with people around you that are believing that you can, then you can handle it. You just go out there and do the work, man. This kid believes that he can. That's the worst thing that Lomachenko can run into. Somebody that's not afraid of him.
But do you have an early prediction? It can change. Now, once we watch and build up, this is early. Because, a month from now when things change and you see more about training regimens, it can change. But just at an early glance, if you just said, I favor this fighter, but, I might change my mind, who would you go with the young gun or would you go with the somewhat, he's a veteran, but he still new at being pro, with Lomachenko?
I would go with T.O. until he stopped believing in himself.
Okay.
Right now, he's full of himself. He think he's the greatest thing since Swiss cheese.
Now, I'm going to ask you something else about a fighter that's not even being mentioned right now, that I believe he's full of himself as well. What about another future mega fight between Gervonta Tank Davis and Teofimo Lopez. What about that?
I don't know, man. That was hard to call because Tank is a tank, and Tank ain't taking no prisoners. He go out there and handle business swiftly, like this kid did tonight. So I want to see that fight.
Oh, yes.
Because it's going to be one-stop fight. They're going to come out from bell one hitting.
I want that right. I want that right with you. But right now tonight, you're betting 1,000. You got the first fight, right? But let me ask you a question: is it going to go to 500? Who do you think win this main event, Crawford or Mean Machine?
Man, that other guy look good. That Mean
He is
Machine
good.
guy look good.
He's good.
So okay, then this is the same thing applies. If Crawford does not take him out early, that Mean Machine dude got a chance. Anything past the third round, I'm going with Mean Machine.
Woo! Now, I'm telling you right now, it is going past the third round, and I think this is going to go deeper waters. I think if there is a knockout, it'll probably be somewhere around the mid to late rounds, and I'm going to go with Terence Crawford. So this one right here, American Pastor Travel, I think we on, right now we both bet 1,000. I have my money on Teofimo Lopez. With the main event, I'm going with Terence Crawford, but Mean Machine is no joke. I have to pick a winner, so I'm picking Terrence. But like you said, anything can happen.
No, it's going to be a wonderful thing, man. I'll be listening. Ladies and gentlemen, he's often imitated, but never duplicated. Put your hands together and make some crazy noise for what's blazing in sports.
There's my man. Hey, do me one favor before you go. Just tell them. I know you got a channel that is different from sports, but just in case people want to check it out, a quick 20 seconds of what your channel is about and what you're bringing to YouTube.
My YouTube channel is America's Pastor Travels, and that's what I do. I'm covering the country now in a road tour, in campgrounds and this kind of stuff, and I'm teaching the Bible to people that they're living in cars and living in vans, and some of them are full-time camping people and all of this kind of stuff, and they are unchurched, but it's open to anybody. And so what I do is an actual about a half-hour Bible teaching on my channel. If anybody's into Jesus, then you're more than welcome there. Come on, say amen. Anybody's welcome. We do not judge. We teach.
Yes.
So it's a thing like that. America's Pastor Travels is the name of the channel. And subscribe, because I need some folk on that one. Come on, say amen. G-Dub, I appreciate the opportunity, man. It's a joy to see you put in this work, man. I'll be listening.
Thank you. That's American Pastor Travel. Thank you so much. Guys, listen, man. I appreciate every friend and family to the channel. You guys don't know. Maybe I don't look like it, but I have a very, very, very bad cold or flu-like symptoms that's definitely hitting. Maybe it's more of a bad cold hitting my throat. They showing Terence Crawford. If you're just now coming in, I'm going to let you caught up. There's nobody fighting. Terence Crawford's in the back. He has a white shirt on. He does have a sweat going. He is warmed up. Maybe they have a certain start time. It is 9:58 where I'm at, so maybe it's a 2-minute walkout ring. Now he's taking the shirt off and getting ready to put on his black robe with silver inner lining with the kind of the glittery look. The main event is next, guys, and if you're new to the channel, what I do is I give you full fight commenting. If you was here for the last fight, you would have heard me call blow by blow, in the ring, round time, action, what happened. Listen, when I watch this live, I give you my raw, authentic, uncut, unedited, live reaction as it happens, and I just don't react. I tell you what's happening. Inside, I'm like, oh my gosh, but I try to hold it and still let you know what's happening. This is the best blow-by-blow commentator. I have tea because I'm sick. I have a hot toddy that was suggested by Caroline Sanchez because I'm sick. But the show must go on, guys. Listen, I almost put out a post to say I wasn't going live tonight. But this is what I do. Listen, I enjoy this. You guys don't get it. I enjoy this. Like American Pastor Travel, enjoy. Listen, guys, did you know? I watch his videos, but did you hear what he does? He travels. different campsites, different people that most likely don't have a home, more or less a church home, and still read Bible with them and get them some type of hope. And he's documenting his travels on YouTube. He's a young channel, don't got many subscribers. But I'm telling you right now, when you like T-Dub and the world is not always bright, it can be cruel, you know. When I see these thoughts coming at me and my body's telling me yes, my mind is telling me no, or you know, like I gotta step away, and it's just really good to just get a mental break from everything, and that's not even excluding me, because trust me, as hyped as I am and as happy as I am, I have my own personal things that I go through. But guys, listen, we're still on commercial break. ESPN is on commercial break. I'm going to give you this word. I can't wait to give you this word. Hold on, let's listen in.
He knows that I'm dangerous. I'm faster. The skill. I got better defense.
Mike Cap says Crawford in 5. Frank West says T-Bud. We got Charlo Harrison next week. Yes, weekend. Yes. All right. So American Passers, to me, I think he goes past 3. So he got Mean Machine. Mike Cap's got Crawford. Who else? Who got who? Anybody got anybody else? Mike Cap says sure, it might be 4 or 5 months. I think he could have stayed champion, to be honest. Or at least should have. All right.
Incredibly likable.
All right, right now, Mean Machine getting ready to make his walk to the ring, guys. Let's go to the tail of the tape. Terence Crawford is 32 compared to 31, but Crawford is 5'8 compared to 5'9. Both guys weighed in right around 147 pounds, but the reach advantage. Even though Terence Crawford is 1 inch shorter, he has a 3-inch reach advantage. 74 inches to 71. 47.5% connect ratio compared to 37.8 to the Mean Machine. Mean Machine getting ready to walk out, guys, and he has on the gold kind of a vest, gold and black with a green shirt under it. Guys, I'm gonna push mute, guys. The reason I'm gonna push mute is, I think the last fight I did, I was typing in the chat on the E-Crow list. Somebody, I let about 25 seconds of, I guess it was like, it was still muffled, but it was a ring entrance song. And whoever song that was must have heard my video and they claimed it and they took my profits. Remember, guys, I don't get a ton of super chats, which would be nice, but I don't, or cash apps. And then when I do make the money, somebody out of 4.5 hours, 20 seconds of a muffled song, and they claimed my whole video and was getting paid off of it. I had to go back. You don't catch it early. I had to go back and just somehow check in my old videos, and I had to cut that 20 seconds out, 20 seconds, and now I'm back, but it's too late, too little. Terence Crawford, guy that's making his way to the ring, has on a black jacket, silver trimming, showing his highlights. And guys, remember, I got Terence Crawford. Even though I believe Mean Machine is exactly what he is mean and can be a machine at time, and definitely stands a chance to push Terence Crawford. But Terence Crawford is a smart fighter. He make in-the-ring adjustments. He can switch from left to right hand, orthodox to southpaw. And he's good at both. At both. He's comfortable at both. Some people do it and they're only comfortable in offense. He can fight 4 fights. See, the thing is, Mean Machine is not just dealing with one style. See, when you game plan for Terence Crawford, you game plan it against, a matrix. You game plan it against something that can continuously shift. When you think you're ready for the right hand, he can turn left. And you have to recognize that when it happens. Now, like any human being, you can be knocked out. As good as Terence is, he could be winning 6 rounds in a row. and get caught slipping and get knocked out. It can happen. I'm not dumb. I watch boxing. It can happen. As Terence Crawford makes his way to the ring, guys, about 3 foot away, turns to the crowd, bounces up and down a little bit, looks up to the crowd, has not made his way to the stairs, but he is right outside the ring, guys. Shadow boxing, waiting for his corner to get inside. Make sure they're still playing music, which is why I got it on mute, guys. But when they get to the official introductions, you guys will catch it live. The last minute instruction, catching it live. Terence Crawford steps into the ring under the second rope, bounces, walks to the crowd, walks in the ring, pillar to post.
Since he first overcame so much in North.
He's in the ring. I think this might be muffled enough for me.
Spectacular knockout just earned a lightweight championship. Now we go to 147 pounds for the guy many claim as the best in the biz in all the.
Frank West got Crawford. Mike Cap says, yeah, that was pretty quick to strip Haney. Very strip, bro.
Ladies
Here we go.
and gentlemen, from the world's most famous arena, Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated presents the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Geico and Allegiant Airlines. We are sanctioned by the WBO, the president, Francisco Valcarcel. Introducing our 3 judges scoring from ringside, Ron McNair, Waleska Roldan, and Tom Schreck. All right, fans, here we go. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBO Welterweight Championship of the World. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Madison Square Garden in New York City, it's time for the main event of the evening. Introducing to you first the challenger on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with gold trim. He is fighting out of Oxnard, California, by way of Kaunas, Lithuania. He weighed in at 146.6 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 21 wins, no losses, 1 draw with 17 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, he is making his first attempt at a world title. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2-time Olympian and the current undefeated WBO #1 ranked welterweight world contender, introducing Egidijus Mean Machine Kavaliauskas. And his opponent across the ring, the defending world champion, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with white and red trim. He is boxing's pride of Omaha, Nebraska. He weighed in at the welterweight limit of 147 pounds. His sensational record stands at 35 wins, no losses, 26 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the acclaimed pound-for-pound great, tonight making his 14th consecutive world title appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the renowned 3-division world champion, the undefeated, reigning, and defending WBO welterweight champion of the world, introducing Terence Crawford.
I'm riding with Bud Crawford. I don't care what nobody says. I'm riding with Bud Crawford. All right, guys.
And our referee in charge now to give instructions for our main event.
Now we got the final instructions from the referee. Let's listen up.
Okay, gentlemen, you received instructions in the dressing room. I expect a good, clean fight. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch them up.
All right, guys, as we get ready for round 1, guys, do me a favor before the fight starts, guys. Please do me a favor and smash the like button. Terence Crawford is favored to win. Many people want him to win to keep the hope alive of fighting one of them guys on the PBC. But Mean Machine is in a great position to pull off an amazing upset when it happens. Here we go. Bill just wrong. Both guys come out, take the center of the ring. Terence Crawford comes out and the southpaw stands immediately. Both guys to the toe. Terence Crawford flicking the jab, flicking the jab, flicking the jab. Both guys to the toe. Mean Machine dips a little bit, got the high guard, Inches forward. Nobody's doing nothing for real. Terence Crawford flicking the jab. Just playing with him, faking the hook. Shoot the jab. Mean Machine throws the jab. Terence got the weight. Terence moving. Jab to the body by Mean Machine. Okay. Terence tries the 1-2, comes up short, sticks his tongue out. Changes guard in and out to southpaw position, guys. Mean Machine's in an orthodox position with left foot forward. Terence Crawford is in the southpaw position with his right foot forward, which means their foot are facing each other and their lead hands are touching each other. Terence Crawford goes with a triple jab, backs up Mean Machine. Mean Machine looking to come forward, got the high guard. Both guys really being cautious. Nice jab upstairs by Crawford, didn't have any power on it. Terence faced the hook.
Both of the power shots land on the same side. Trance, one thing to
both guys toe to toe. Just like almost in a catch and shoot. You throw a jab, I slap. You throw a jab, I slip. Terence flick the jab. Both guys being cautious, filling it out. Not to make an early mistake. Kamier.
He has, it's very rare. He has equal
Terence flicking up. Close to the corner, sliding on the ropes. Nice jab by Terence Crawford. Pivots out to his left. Terence moving, changing the head level. Mean Machine tries to jab to body, comes up short. Crawford flicks the jab. I mean, this is damn near toe to toe, guys. Crawford tries the 1-2, comes up short. Mean Machine backs up a little bit. Nice snap jab by Crawford, comes up short. Machine looking very confident, not being showing any kind of fear of Crawford's speed or jabs. Oh, nice jab to the body by Mean Machine. Right down to the body, too, guys. Oh, nice jab by Mean Machine. Terence Crawford trying to be tacked with a 1-2 punch combination. Nice jab by Machine. Crawford feint the jab, shoot the jab. Machine trying to go back to their body. Well, I mean, this is almost toe to toe. Machine throws the jab upstairs, comes up short. Both guys are in the center ring. Terence, left hand. Fakes the double jab, left hand to the shoulder of Machine. Both guys flicking, jabbing, changing the head level, changing level. Terence was looking to counter the left hook. Machine wasn't falling for it. Terence Crawford triple the jab up. Mean Machine backs up. Toe to toe, right in the center of the top ring logo. Mean Machine. Both guys trade jabs.
5'8", but he fights as a longer fighter.
Remember, guys, Terence Crawford come out the alternate position for majority of this round. It's a fill-out round. 10-second clap already happened. Mean Machine, Jake. And guys, that's the first round. Listen.
And there is Johnny Rogers,
that's the first round.
Heisman winner from Nebraska.
That first round could go to Mean Machine.
Represented, of course, and Bud Crawford.
Or Terence.
To the fans. The mouthpiece tonight is Cornhuskers.
Terence Crawford has on the Cornhuskers mouthpiece, custom made. Regardless, that was the first round. Both guys came out very timid with letting their hands go, but also showed that they were not scared of anything. They did not react kind of crazy. Mean Machine was able to land a couple nice jabs, even go to the body with some jabs. That first round could possibly be Mean Machine's. Let's go.
140 pounds, had all 4 belts after he knocked out Julius Ndongo, and most recently taking this WBO welterweight championship.
Here we go for the second round, guys. Both guys back on their feet. Terence Crawford's in the corner.
And one of the home state's ultimate.
Bell just run. Both guys come out and in the ring. Terence Crawford is still in that southpaw position. Nowadays, I'm starting to think he's more of a southpaw fighter than an orthodox fighter.
That was the TKO.
Mean Machine looking to counter over the jab of Crawford. Crawford's pumping the jab, sticking it with it. Shoots the jab faster, but he's coming up short. Mean Machine is not even reacting. He's just slipping his jab, staying out the range. Crawford is just keeping it busy, feigning. Feigning with the jab, keeping it busy. Trying to catch Mean Machine slipping, trying to shoot a jab right there. But Mean Machine backing out of the way, guys. Oh, nice jab for Mean Machine comes in. Terence Crawford trying to come back at his own jab. Mean Machine slipped out the way. Mean Machine moving, both guys moving. Oh, right hook to the body lands for Terence Crawford. I don't see many lead right hooks to the body. Both guys back toe to toe, touching the glove. Jab to the body by Mean Machine, lands on Crawford. Counter punch by Crawford, not land. Crawford trying to go to the body of his own with his own jab.
Kavaliauskas is sturdy, like you said.
Mean Machine tries to throw the cross to the body, comes up short this time. Crawford trying to push forward a little bit, inching forward, shoot behind the jab. Mean Machine instantly start inching forward now, making Crawford turn, move to the right. Both guys in the center of the ring. Crawford shoots a jab, just shooting, touching the gloves. Changing level, touching up. Both guys trying to be calculated right here. Playing a high stake of chess. Nice job by Terence Crawford. Both guys jab. Same time, Terence Crawford got the best of that one. Terence Crawford double the jab up, backs up. Mean Machine for a foot. Mean Machine comes right back. Both guys in the center ring. Off center to the left right now. Mean Machine throws the double jab. Both guys straighten jab to the armpit. High calculated fight, guys. Terence Crawford shoots the jab, shoots another jab. Terence Crawford looking to counter. Left hand to the body by Terence Crawford. Double jab, but the double jab did not land. But that straight left to the body did. Mean Machine inching forward, inching forward. Both guys in the center of the ring. Terence Crawford is not giving too much ground, but he's slowly backing up a little bit. He's backing up, moving to his right now. Stick his tongue out for a little bit. Terence Crawford is looking to counter with the right hook, but he's coming up short. Terence Crawford smiles at his opponent as he blocks the jab with the high guard. Terence Crawford shoots the jab, shoots another jab, comes up short. Double jab by Terence.
That's a good thing because you don't want to.
Center of the ring action, just nothing but boxing, guy.
Thinking.
Ooh! Nice exchange by both guys. Mean Machine got let loose a nice right hand to hit Crawford. Crawford let a right hand that actually hit Mean Machine, but I really believe Mean Machine got the better of that exchange, guys. 27 seconds left in the second round. Mean Machine goes to the bottom of the jab. Then the jab to the bottom of Mean Machine. Mean Machine changes level. Both guys literally toe to toe. Mean Machine throws the jab. Crawford got the waist slash to the left. Nice jab by Mean Machine, but it barely tipped the nose of Crawford. Slips that jab from Crawford. 10-second clap just happened on the second round. Counter hook, right hook lands for Terence Crawford. Pushes behind the head. Both guys come in, tie up. Referee comes in and put ways. Time. Guys. Another close second round that could possibly be edged either way. Which way do you edge it?
This week is an NFL Saturday triple header.
2 rounds down. 2 rounds are close. I could actually see the judges having either 1-1 or possibly even 2-0 for Mean Machine. But that's not a given because it could be 2-0 for Crawford. Both guys are trying to be calculated. They're not giving an inch, so they're not trying to give up a mile. Something's going to have to change. Somebody just got to step it up. We had a nice exchange around the 20-second mark of the last round. Ethan Ellis is not going to lie. Mean Machine in this fight real good. Here's
here on ESPN with Crawford and Kavaliauskas. In that second round, Crawford came forward for a moment.
There we go. Third round, Mean Machine pushing forward. Slip it.
When he landed the good right hand.
And so they talk about the right hand that Crawford landed, and then talk about the right hand that Machine landed. That actually made Crawford right leg buckle just a hair a bit. They showing that. Okay, we go back to third round. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Nice job, lands for Crawford. Jab by Crawford. Both guys in center ring. Crawford pumps the jab.
Early goings goes to the
both guys in the slip, moving ahead. Moving ahead. Crawford flicking the jab. Mean Machine throws the jab back. Toe to toe, calculated, high profile chest knot. Double jab by Crawford. Doesn't land. Mean Machine is not looking unfazed right now. Crawford tries to double jab, triple jab to the body, comes up short. Mean Machine right now is catching or slipping everything.
See the patience of
both guys toe to toe.
Right
jab by Mean Machine comes up short. Crawford gets out the way of that one.
Right now he's getting a smart, methodical.
Crawford, it's like they said, methodical. This is a chess match.
Back to the drawing board after that draw against Ray
Crawford. Both guys straight jab, hitting nothing but air. Again, Crawford comes up short. Crawford is not finding it very easy to catch Mean Machine. Mean Machine is not running. They both are literally toe to toe, but it's hard for both fighters to land a flush shot. Oh, hit right hand by Mean Machine. Crawford goes down. He holds on. Hold on, guys. They said no knockdown. Crawford got hit with a mean right hand. A Mean Machine came forward. Crawford grabbed him, and then Crawford ended up going down. They said it was no knockdown. 1 minute and 19 seconds left in the third round. Crawford is still a little bit wobbly, guys. Nice right hand by Mean Machine. Is American path to travel right?
patience of Kavaliauskas. That's what's
Jab by Mean Machine to the body. 1 minute and 4 seconds left. Nice left hand by Mean Machine again catches Crawford, guys. Both guys come in and clinch up. 57 seconds left. Both guys toe to toe. Looking to shoot. Looking to catch.
When Terence is counterpunching, he's coming out too
nice jab by Crawford. He's slowly regaining, guys. He's slowly regaining.
By Kavaliauskas.
Mean Machine, Crawford coming forward. Double jab, triple jab. Mean Machine bags up, close to the ropes. Nice job by Mean Machine. Crawford's coming forward, looking to get some get back. Crawford, left hand lands for Crawford. Mean Machine spins out, turns to the center ring. Crawford coming forward, taking it way more serious now. Crawford throws the jab. Mean Machine standing there. Mean Machine throws the jab back.
He did it in the second round as well with the right hand.
Lead left hand land for Crawford. Come with the right hand, then the jab land for Mean Machine. Oh, left hand to the body land for Crawford. Oh, both guys trade shot, and Mean Machine ends with the jab. Oh my gosh, 12 seconds left in the third round. 10 second clap in the third round. Jab by Crawford. Jab by Crawford. Comes to the short though, in the gloves. Time! That is a Mean Machine round. Oh my gosh, listen guys. This could possibly, the first 2 rounds are close, so they're debatable. But both rounds could have been tilted in Mean Machine favor. The third round is no doubt a Mean Machine round. I think Crawford tried to come back, realizing after he got hurt, he did get up. You can tell he's on shaky legs for a while. He did slowly come back. He landed some good shots. Mean Machine came back even then and landed some more shots. Guys, wow. Guys, listen. Smash the like button. If you don't smash the like button for me, please smash the like button for the one, the only, Loaded. Alright guys.
Incredible third round for Egidijus Kavaliauskas. We're going to show you how he did it.
Listen, third round was a big round for the Mean Machine. Let's tell you right now. That is here we go. 4 rounds have begun. Both guys come out in the center ring. Terence Crawford still in the southpaw position. Shoots the jab. Left hand to the body by Mean Machine. Mean Machine come back with a left hand upstairs.
Here comes the right hand.
Nice jab from Terence Crawford. Terence on the cross, comes up short. Machine shoots the jab to the body. Terence Crawford attacks with the left hand, misses the right hook. Oh, nice jab from Crawford. Crawford coming forward, throw the jab, landing the jab. Crawford is picking him apart right now a little bit with the jab. Nice job again by Crawford. Nice job by Crawford. He is actually getting more in trouble. Jab by Crawford. Nice job by Crawford. He is landing. Everything's good. So far, this 4th round, Crawford is landing nice. Hook for Crawford. Left hand by Crawford. Right hand. Mean Machine coming back with left foot. The poison land by himself. Oh, nice right hand lands for Mean Machine. As he comes forward, 2-point combination. He lands. Crawford back on the jab. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left in the 4th round. Crawford in the southpaw position. Mean Machine throws the right hand, comes to the short, left hand to the body lands.
He's good. He recovered well.
Ooh, again, right hand lands for Mean Machine as Crawford throws a cross and a left hook. Nice job by Mean Machine. Crawford coming forward. He's in a real dog fight now, guys. This is not just a mandatory, this is a real fight.
Remember, he's in that southpaw stance. And
left hand by Crawford comes in short. Left hand, right hook lands for Crawford. Crawford coming forward. Jab by Crawford lands. Crawford coming in, inching forward. Mean Machine trying to move his jab out the way. Pivot to his left. Jab by Mean Machine. Crawford throws to the double block. Crawford coming forward. Comes in. Left hook. Mean Machine slides, moves to the right. Both guys back in the center of the ring. Toe to toe. Mano to mano. Both guys slipping. Both guys throw the jab. Crawford just misses. Grab Mean Machine. Turn, twists it. Referee comes in, separating the cases. Ooh! Nice job by Crawford. Crawford holds him. Left hook. As he holds his head down, Crawford grabbed Mean Machine, held him by the head, and threw a couple of uppercuts. Oh, both guys come in and change punches. Nice right hand by Mean Machine while they change punches. 1 minute left in the 4th round. Mean Machine, Crawford just missed a left uppercut. This is the fight. 54 seconds. Crawford coming forward with the high guard. Mean Machine throws the jab. Crawford inching forward. High guard. Flicks the jab up. Flicks the jab. Flicks the jab. Mean Machine is close to the ropes. Crawford coming in. Mean Machine gets up the ropes. Both guys trade jab. Mean Machine missed the right hand. Both guys come in. Terence Crawford missed a big left hook out of the southpaw stand. Right hand to the body by Terence Crawford. 29 seconds left in the 4th round. Lead left hand missed by Terence Crawford. Pivot. 22 seconds. Nice left hand land. Lead left hand by Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford comes forward. Mean Machine trying to keep him back with the jab. Terence Crawford got the high guard. Change the 9 move. Both guys said, Mean Machine just stick the jab out. Second clap. Terence Crawford missed 2 big shots. Straight left and a hook. Ooh, big left hand by Terence Crawford at the bell. Guys, that was a Terence Crawford round, but even though the Terence Crawford round, Mean Machine had some success. Guys, we're just finished 4 rounds in a fight between Terence Crawford and Mean Machine. Mean Machine is having a lot of success. The first 2 rounds, if you're just now coming in, Mean Machine and Terence Crawford more like filler rounds. Nobody backed down. You saw Mean Machine was coming to play. Mean Machine could have not easily, but he could have edged those fights. The round could have went either way, but you can see them maybe kind of going towards maybe possibly Mean Machine. 3rd round for sure was a Mean Machine round. A knockdown, but wasn't ruled a knockdown, but a good shot by Mean Machine definitely hurt Terence Crawford. The 4th round, Terence Crawford came back, more accurate, leading the 4th round with a lot of series of jab landing, and it had a better round. Mean Machine had success, but I get a 4th round to Terence Crawford. There you go, guys. 3rd round, championship round for the WBO title. Both guys back in the ring. Guys, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel right now and smash the like button. Both guys, center ring. Terence Crawford still in the southpaw stance. Throw the double jab. Mean Machine slips both of them. Ooh, lead left hand lands by Terence Crawford. Ooh, right hand by Mean Machine gets blocked. Guys, all right. The unofficial scorecard has a 2-2. 1st round for Crawford, 2 and 3 for Mean Machine, 4th round for Crawford, 2-2, 5th round just begun. That's the unofficial, guys. Terence Crawford just missed a counter left hook to the body, 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in the 5th round. Terence Crawford comes with a 2-1, missing 2, lands a 1. Terence Crawford is the more aggressive fighter, pushing forward. Terence Crawford looking to come in. Center of the ring, guys. Both guys in there slipping. Terence Crawford ducks low, looking for an opening. Looking to shoot. Mean Machine throws the jab to the body. Terence Crawford still looking like he want to get that shot off. Then let his hand go. Catches the jab with a double block. Nice jab by Terence. Throws a fake jab. Ooh, lead right hand partially lands for Mean Machine. Left hand lands for Terence Crawford. Ooh, right hand, left hand for Mean Machine. Right to the body. Left hand of Terence, barely glazed. Terence Crawford. Both guys in the center. 1 minute and 41 seconds left in the 5th round. Mean Machine throws the jab. Terence Crawford come in, feint, bags up Mean Machine. Partially lands a glazing jab right there. Mean Machine try to lead right hand, comes up short. Terence Crawford lead 2, lead 1, comes up short. Terence Crawford lead left hand to the body. Bags up Mean Machine close to the ropes. Terence Crawford lands a sneaky little right hook right there. Mean Machine looking to counter, but he comes up short. Mean Machine tries to jab up. Terence Crawford lands a counter left hook and jab. Terence Crawford looking more sharp in this round. There's a right hook. Both guys inside. Terence Crawford pushing him off to the rope. Terence Crawford misses the right hook as Mean Machine throws a jab. Nice lead left hand by Terence Crawford. He's getting more sharper. Link by left Terence Crawford. Left hook, right hook, but it gets blocked. But Mean Machine, guys, is for the first time looking a little bit uncomfortable, guys. 58 seconds left in the 5th round. Nice jab. Left hook, right hook by Terence Crawford. Left uppercut, right to the body by Terence Crawford. Mean Machine having to hold on, guys. Mean Machine holding on. 49 seconds left in the 5th round. Terence Crawford is operating, guys. He might be a surgeon right now. Mean Machine looking a little bit uncomfortable. 43 seconds left. Terence Crawford Fanny coming in, southpaw position. Mean Machine not throwing up the double jab by Terence Crawford. Make Mean Machine slide up the rope to the right. Both guys right in the center ring. Terence Crawford is looking more comfortable, guys. Fanny looking at Philly shell. Dipping. Mean Machine waiting, guys. He's waiting. He's not throwing. Jab by Terence comes up short. Mean Machine gets the way of that one. Mean Machine trying to slip a little bit. High guard slipping right now. Inching forward towards Terence Crawford. He's walking to Terence Crawford. Now both guys standing their ground like, ooh! Terence Crawford flies with a cross and a jab, guys. I mean, a lead 2 in the jab and lights up Mean Machine. Oh, nice jab by Mean Machine. About blacks up. Terence Crawford. Mean Machine come in. Right to the body. Left hand up Terence. Terence Crawford said it wasn't nothing but the left hook didn't land. Time. A good round for Terence Crawford. Wow. Guys, what do you think, man? What do you think about the fight? What do you think about the show, man? And what do you think about love? What do you think about love?
When you need hot or cold therapy for strained or injured muscles,
what do y'all think, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat. It's your boy Tito, whatsblazing the sports, my favorite guy. We're trying to really grow this channel. We're not at 6,000, but we're hoping you guys can come before the family. Shout out to Incredible O'Neal, Freeman, Nathan the Wise, Kaz Gomez in the building. Reggie, what's going on, Reggie? Tim, you're in the building. Cameron Gross in the building. What's going on, Cameron? Eric Robertson, what's going on, brother? How you been, man? Of course, Ethan Elliott, Mike Cap, all my good friends in the building. Carolina's in the building. From the UK is in the building, guys.
Alvarez, the recent light heavyweight champion against Michael
Carolina
Seals.
says, hello, Carolina. Sweet Carolina, she is. All right, guys, here we go, guys. We are getting back here like a crack. Gotta give me a box to get this work.
Welterweight champion Jose Ramirez against Victor Postal. That from China. What a way to celebrate
the sixth round has begun, guys. Both guys in the center of the ring. There was the last round. It was a good, nice round for Terence Crawford. Nice job by Terence Crawford. Mean Machine. Both guys toe to toe. I don't know what state they in, but it must be a stand your ground state. Terence Crawford is looking to counter again, guys. Mean Machine throws the jab. Terence Crawford throws 2 shots, but he come up short. But you get his thinking. Again, Mean Machine tries to jab to the body. Terence Crawford is looking to trigger off everything Mean Machine does. Mean Machine is slowing down, guys. Started off good. Possibly could have got a knockdown on Terence Crawford in the 3rd round. There wasn't called one.
I recall Crawford beat Hurt since 2014.
Terence Crawford trying to get in there. Mean Machine lands a right hand. Terence Crawford trying to counter. Mean Machine right hand. Terence Crawford throws a cross and a left hook. Landing on Mean Machine. Mean Machine throws the jab. Terence Crawford is turning up the heat, guys. Flipping the jab, throwing the jab. Mean Machine got the high guard, trying to slip his way in there. Mean Machine comes in, throws the left hook, Terence Crawford ducks, slap, pushes out the way. Both guys back in the center of the ring, toe to toe, mano and mano, right on the top ring logo. Terence Crawford is in the southpaw position. We're in the 6th round, 1 minute and 40 seconds left as Mean Machine lands a jab to the body. Mean Machine is fighting out of the orthodox position. Oh, lead left hand, right hook lands for Terence Crawford. Guys, he's on the tee off. Listen, I don't know if they're playing golf or boxing because Terence Crawford is on the tee off on Mean Machine. Oh, again, Terence Crawford gets a Mean Machine coming in and lands a nice right hook, guys. He is finding home his accuracy. He has made adjustments, and Mean Machine has not. Mean Machine coming forward. Terence Crawford looking very confident, giving ground. Mean Machine comes in, lands a portion right hook on Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford inching forward, guys. Those are just shooting the jab out there, stepping to his left. Terence Crawford, Mean Machine, jab to the body. Terence Crawford flick the jab, flicking the jab. Inching forward and Mean Machine giving ground. Terence Crawford lands a little touch jab. Mean Machine got the high guard, slipping a little bit. Terence Crawford Terence Crawford shows to shoot the jab at him. Mean Machine feints the charge just to get a reaction on Terence. Terence Crawford comes in with a lead left hook uppercut to the body. Who does it? Mean Machine trying to get frustrated. Comes in with a 1-2, missing both shots. Terence Crawford slips, slide, moves to the right. Both guys back in the center ring. 30 seconds left in that 6th round. Back at it, like a crack at it. As Terence Crawford lands a nice right jab and a cross. Mean Machine gets frustrated, comes in, throws some muffle punches that Terence Crawford catches. Grabs Terence Crawford, referee comes in and split them up like a bad couple. But like a bad couple, they're back in like a crack at it. Fighting again. Lead 2 lands for Terence Crawford. Mean Machine throws the right hand, bounce off the gloves up. Ooh, that's a nice jab land for Mean Machine.
Now this greatly intriguing welterweight championship.
Double jab, triple jab, and Terence Crawford goes to the belt. Another round down in the book. Go for Terence Crawford, guys.
New phone on Verizon's network. Best Buy will activate it for you.
Guys, this is one heck of a fight. ED 313 in the building. What's blazing, homie?
Of course, I think you're stupid.
Amato, Ramirez. Spence would have beaten Crawford. Shame we may not get that fight. Mike Cap says it's real close. Richard Solomon giving Crawford 5. Ethan Elliott, Machine waiting too much for the counter. He needs to go for it now. He's starting to slow down, man. He's slowing down. Terence Crawford is heating up and it's timing him a little bit more. Early on in the fight, guys, Mean Machine was fighting with a lot of confidence. I mean, listen, he had a lot of success, early success against Terence Crawford. Even called Terence Crawford in the 3rd round. That really buckled Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford had to hold on. Terence Crawford actually went down, but since it was holding, it was considered more of like a push down. But the shot did wobble. Guys, here we go. We're back in like a crack at it. Let's get back at it.
With you, Bernardo Ace reporter.
7th round, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Mean Machine inching forward. Terence Crawford flicking the jab, flicking his jab. Fighting the entire fight thus far out of the southpaw position. Guys, your boy T-Dub is drinking a hot toddy. I have a bad cold, but you know, I got to give you this one.
Rising up the rankings and then becomes
Nice job for Terence Crawford. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the 7th round. Terence Crawford's inching forward, slipping, changing the head level, shoots a jab. Double, shoot the jab. Goes low, face to left, but don't throw a face to left. Left hand to the body, left to Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford's kind of playing with him a little bit by rolling the left hand and then shooting it.
What are you asking for Terence to do to take control of this fight?
Jab, double jab by Mean Machine. Right, Mean Machine misses the right hand. Terence Crawford looking to counter. Terence Crawford got the high guard, both guys toe to toe. Terence Crawford double the left hands up, backs up Mean Machine. Mean Machine trying to come back, throws his own jab, comes up short.
Because he got tagged in that 2nd round?
Ooh, nice right hand, left hand by Mean Machine. Little right hand, left hand, land by Mean Machine. Nice, Mean Machine. Mean Machine trying to right hook down the corner. Terence Crawford goes to the high door. Ooh, lead left hand, left for Terence Crawford. Then snaps Mean Machine head back. Terence Crawford come in right into the body. Mean Machine come back, try to the body. Both guys inside. Terence Crawford pushes back. Mean Machine back is on the rope. Terence Crawford right into the body, right into the body. Terence Crawford got the high guard. Terence Crawford left foot right hook. Mean Machine's on the rope. Mean Machine come back with the right hook, gets blocked. Mean Machine trying to fight inside with Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford right hand uppercut, right hand land. Mean Machine fights back, but he bounces, hitting good. Terence Crawford trying to walk him down. Terence Crawford with the right hook up. Terence Crawford trying to walk him down. That dog is in the lead left hand by Terence Crawford. Mean Machine comes in right into the body. Mean Machine just missed the uppercut to split the guard to Terence Crawford. Both guys inside. Referee says break. 7th round, 1 minute and 12 seconds left. Ooh, Terence Crawford lead left hand, right hook. Mean Machine left hand to the body, misses the left uppercut. Double jab by Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford shoots the jab. Mean Machine waiting, backs up, slips, slides to the left, one step. Terence Crawford, left, right hook. Terence Crawford, left uppercut, backs up Mean Machine. Mean Machine trying to left hook, right hand, gets blocked. Terence Crawford again, straight left, he might be hurt, guys. He might be hurt, left hook by Terence Crawford. Mean Machine's on the rope, comes off the rope with a jab. Mean Machine throws a flurries, but Terence Crawford is slipping all of them. At the middle, Terence Crawford, right hand, left hand. Mean Machine come back, right hand, left hand. Terence Crawford come back with a right hook, right hand himself. Terence Crawford, he goes down. Terence Crawford dropped Mean Machine. Terence Crawford dropped Mean Machine. 30 seconds left in the 7th round. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm okay. Mean Machine has a cut on the left arm right here. Go back to the corner, walk back to the referee. 18 seconds left in the 7th round. Terence Crawford coming in. Left hook by Terence Crawford. Misses the right hand. Mean Machine bagging up, guys. Terence Crawford right hand lands. Left hook. Right. Hey, Mean Machine is running. He's on the ropes. He ain't running no more. Left hand by Terence Crawford. Mean Machine is running again to the rope. Terence Crawford, left hand. Terence Crawford looking work at the bell. Terence Crawford looks at Mean Machine as he make it to the bell like, nah. He like this guy. Nuh-uh. Big round for Terence Crawford. Listen, guys, I don't know if Terence Crawford in his past life was a surgeon, a heart doctor. I don't know. But he's right now, guys, he's in there operating. He is performing a procedure right now called dissecting, guys. He is dissecting Mean Machine. Guys, see, if you was watching the first 3 rounds, you would think Mean Machine was the Terminator. Listen, Mean Machine is out there. He's not to be bargained with. He's not to be reasoned with. He will not stop ever until you're dead. And in some kind of way, John Connor comes in the future and busting his butt. Here we go, guys.
This is attitude right here. Beautiful shot behind.
They showing it. A counter right hook. Guys, it was a counter right hook over a jab from Mean Machine. Or even a hook. Maybe it's a partial hook jab by Mean Machine. Terence Crawford ducked it and threw his own hook and dropped Mean Machine. Here we go, guys.
In that 7th round, Terence Crawford landed.
The 8th round just begun. Both guys back in the center ring with the high guard. Terence Crawford, lead right hand, coming to jab. Mean Machine trying to fire back with his own right hand. Mean Machine jab to the body, jab upstairs. Both guys in the center of the ring. Terence Crawford got the high guard. Both guys trade jab. Kind of land on jab right there. Nice jab. Terence Crawford come back with a jab. Back up. Bags him up. Terence Crawford attacking nice. Left foot, right hand, but he hit the gloves that time. No face action on those. Mean Machine throws a right hook, bounces off the glove to Terence Crawford. Mean Machine, Crawford just lands a nice right hand. Come forward, left hand to the body by Terence Crawford. That was the right hand by Terence Crawford. Mean Machine is getting picked apart, guys. Oh! Mean Machine trying to hold on to him. Terence Crawford hit him again to the gut, guys. If Terence Crawford hit him to the guts like that again, he's going to give him the bubble guts. Terence Crawford coming forward. Mean Machine throws the double jab, trying to push Crawford back. Mean Machine left into the body, right into the body, but Terence Crawford got the full guard. He's catching everything right now. Right hand around the top by Mean Machine. Terence Crawford catching it. Inside work. Mean Machine is throwing punches, but he's not landing. Terence Crawford moving forward with the high guard, catching shots. Nice little touch jab by Mean Machine. Terence Crawford, left hand around the corner on Mean Machine. Mean Machine on the ropes. Lead right hand by Terence Crawford. 1-2 by Mean Machine. Terence Crawford, Mean Machine is on the ropes, slide to the left. Terence Crawford's coming forward. Terence Crawford, right hand, left into the body. Right hand, upstairs by Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford, right hand to the body by Terence Crawford. Mean Machine moving to the right. Terence Crawford walking forward. Both guys hitting the head. Mean Machine landed a right hand to the body and the left hand on Terence Crawford now. Oh, Terence Crawford, double uppercut, splitting the guards of Mean Machine. He hit Mean Machine with 2 right uppercuts. 1 minute and 24 seconds left in the 8th round. Terence Crawford comes in trying to get to that body again. This time he missed. Double jab by Mean Machine. Terence Crawford inching forward, get the mouth open, inching forward. Mean Machine throws to the ropes, throws 2 PD-pie jabs to get himself back in the center ring. But Terence Crawford is coming forward. Terence Crawford coming forward. Slip the jab, Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford trying to be loose. Comes in, right hand, left hand. Backs up, Mean Machine. Terence Crawford is looking like he's want this work. He's smiling, shaking his hand. Oh, Terence Crawford, left into the body. Mean Machine flick the jab. Mean Machine jab around the corner. Mean Machine trying to grab on Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford is pushing him off. Terence Crawford, lead left hand. This time hit the glove, Terence Crawford got the high guard. Trying to come in. Now he changed to the mid guard. Mean Machine comes in and grabs him.
You can see Crawford talking.
Referee breaks him up. One's about to hit. 34 seconds left in the 8th round, guys. Terence Crawford inching forward. Mean Machine bagging up, guys. Giving ground. He's trying to send his ground. Trying to check hook Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford said, I'm not falling for that. Terence Crawford come in. Misses the left hand, but lands the right hand. Double hook by Terence Crawford. Oh, Terence Crawford, oh my God, this is already got left hand, right hand to the body by Terence Crawford. Mean Machine is hurt, guys. Misses the right hand, Mean Machine does. Terence Crawford ducks. Left hand by Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford, right hand, puts him on left hand, left hook by Terence Crawford. Mean Machine grabs Terence Crawford, pushes back to the ropes, guys.
Straight back and ties up. And that'll get him through round number 8.
Time, wow.
Great night here at MSG. So many football celebrities, so many boxing
guys, listen.
Notables.
The first 3 rounds, you might say, I don't know, man. Mean Machine is doing very well. Terence, it's just like I told my boy, America's past the travel. That Terence Crawford makes adjustments. He gets better as a fight goes. And if it goes to this, I predicted if there is a knockdown, it'll be mid to late round. We're now in the later round. Guys, listen, I have a horrible cold. I am giving you guys this work. If you like this work, please do me a favor and smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel would be amazing. Alright guys, they're showing a replay. They're showing a right uppercut. Mean Machine was trying to lean in on Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford leaned back and hit him with a right uppercut. Here we go, guys.
The last 2 rounds, Crawford has a 50-38 edge.
Oh shit! Terence Crawford comes out with a lead 2 cross.
Round number 9.
Round 9, Terence Crawford coming out. Hot. Wait, right hook by landed by Terence Crawford. Backs up, Mean Machine. Left hand by Terence Crawford. This time they landed. Oh, right uppercut, landed by Terence Crawford. Mean Machine backs up, moves to the center ring. Terence Crawford, lean left hand by Terence Crawford. Mean Machine, hurt guy. Mean Machine, right uppercut. He goes down again, guys. He goes down again. Right uppercut by Terence Crawford. Hits Mean Machine, followed by left hook. And Terence Crawford dropped Mean Machine. Runs to the neutral corner. 6, 7, 8. He says, I'm okay. He said, walks over here. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in the 9th round. Terence Crawford coming forward. Right hook by Terence Crawford. He dropped him. The first right hook off the break by Terence Crawford. Drop Mean Machine. The referee jumps in there and it's over. It's over. Listen, Terence Crawford may have got off to a slow start, but God dog it, he got a fast ending. Oh my God, listen, man.
9th round.
Listen, right now, smash the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Listen, guys, the post-fight interview is coming. You're going to listen to it. Stay right here. I'm going to let you listen to the post-fight interview live. Let me give you a recap if you just now started. The first 2 rounds was filler rounds. The unofficial scorecard gave Terence Crawford 1. They gave Mean Machine number 2. The 3rd round, Mean Machine hit Terence Crawford with a right hand that buckled Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford had to hold on. Almost could have been somewhat of a knockdown, but Terence Crawford went down. It was ruled not a knockdown. Terence Crawford got up, still on wobbly legs. You can see he regained his composure after 30 or 40 seconds. A big round for Mean Machine. Terence Crawford figured something out. Guys, they showing the replay. Terence Crawford went low, threw a looping overhand left, right hook, left hand. Mean Machine went to the ropes. Terence Crawford at that time threw a right uppercut, left hook. Let's run again, guys. Terence Crawford goes low, left hook,
for hurting me.
Right hand.
And I'm gonna do whatever I have to do.
Left hand.
Get that done, whether I'm in the southpaw stance.
Mean Machine goes to the ropes.
Kavaliauskas felt every
Terence
bit
Crawford
of
switched from
Terence
southpaw
Crawford.
to orthodox to throw a right uppercut to drop Mean Machine. And show it again. Out of the southpaw position, left hook, right hand, southpaw position, left hand, southpaw position, knocks Mean Machine to the ropes. Switch, right uppercut. No, I'm sorry. He was still in the southpaw position, I'm sorry. He just made an adjustment with his feet and threw a right uppercut. Wow. And then, after Mean Machine got up, Terence Crawford's very next punch was a right hook that dropped Mean Machine. It's over.
Amazing work from Terence Crawford.
Guys, let's get ready for the post-fight. The official announcement and the post-fight interview. Let's see if Terence Crawford calls out Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, or any other motor guy.
The ringing of the bell symbolizes the end of the fight, and for patients with cancer.
Again, guys, this is 405 Live commentating. We got our own ring girl, Lola.
Treatment and the beginning of a life free of cancer.
I hear she's a hit with the male prisoners.
Everybody right to my left right now, and I'm so thrilled that she's
America, Pastor Travel was wrong.
Kingsley, who recently completed her cancer treatment at Sloan Kettering Cancer Center.
And guys, as we wait to get the final instructions, here we go.
And now here's Jimmy Leonard.
The time, 44 seconds of round number 9. Our referee in charge, Ricky Gonzalez, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout, and still the undefeated WBO welterweight champion of the world, Terence Crawford.
Well, we are asked to vote.
Post-fight interview is coming next, guys. You're going to listen to it live. They're getting set up with the cameras. As soon as they zoom down, you guys are going to get every word, every minute, and see who he calls out. Again, guys, I'm a YouTube channel. I don't get paid like these guys. I ask you guys, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Of course, you get commentating, but you get everyday videos. And the great thing about this channel is you can voice your opinion. You can agree or disagree. Here we go.
To celebrate with her.
Well, hold on, almost. I think Terence Crawford's mom came to the ring, and his sister. We still get her.
Well,
the ESPN is. Here we go.
Terence, if you turn this into a street fight, is that what you wanted to make?
First and foremost, I like to thank God, because without Him, none of this would be possible. But I thought I'd entertain y'all for a little bit. You know, he's a strong fighter. He's adorable, and I thought I'd give you the crowd something to cheer for and be excited about.
Round 2, he
Can you hear it?
It looked like a knockdown. It wasn't counted as one. How hurt were you?
I wasn't hurt at all. As you see, I got up and went straight to him. You know, he caught me with a good shot. As I was bending down, he kind of pushed me. You know, and I was just like, all right, you know, now let's step to him, because I wasn't hurt by no means. As you can see, I walked through everything he threw all night.
We talked about the fact that he didn't talk leading into this fight. There was no animosity, but you had that mean streak at the end in the finish. Walk us through that beautiful finish there where you dropped them and then you finished them with just one shot.
Well, yeah, the round before that, I noticed, you know, my coaches kept telling me stop loading up. You know, I was loading up a lot this fight because the first couple of clean shots that I landed on him, I knew I hurt him. You know, so I was trying to give the crowd what they wanted, and that was a knockout. And I was loading up, but then when I started letting my hands go, that's when I started, you know, landing more fatal shots. And after I dropped him with the uppercut, I came back. I was like, all right, he's parrying my jab. I'm gonna fake the jab and just come out with the right hook.
It took you a long time to switch to the orthodox stance. Why was that? Then once you did, it changed the fight.
Well, I wanted to come out orthodox from the jump, but my coach was just like, go southpaw and jab, you know, see what he got. And I was like, all right.
You do it once again here at Madison Square Garden, another knockout win. Most importantly, 2020, everyone's expecting great things from you. Who do you want?
Well, listen, I've been saying I'll fight anybody. I've been saying that for I don't know how long, so I don't really got to call out anybody. You know, I fought my mandatory. That's because I had to. I'm not ducking anybody on the PBC side or even on the top rank side of the platform. I'm like I said, y'all pick them, I'll fight them.
You pick them. Who would it be? You're the guy that calls the shot.
Well, listen, man. If I could pick them, I would have fought all the guys that I picked before. So there is no need to say any names because, you know, everybody know who I want to fight. I want to fight all the top guys. It's simple.
Thank you very much, bud. Congratulations.
Hey, shout out to my cousin Mandrill. Shout out to my kids at home. Shout out to Manny Ponce. And R.I.P. to my grandpa, Willie McNeil.
Rest in peace.
That's commonplace.
And guys, if you are in the channel, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Guys, listen, we trying to reach that 6,000 mile mark, guys. It is a great mark. If you subscribe to the channel, if you like the work, listen, guys, I gave you my best, man. I have a flu, cold symptoms. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. The tea was okay. That hot toddy felt good. I'm not gonna lie. I was feeling myself like left hand to the body. That hot toddy, I was like, whoa, that whiskey is kicking in. But guys, listen, man. Let's talk about it. Let's turn a little bit of music on, and we're gonna talk about this amazing performance by Terence Crawford. I think it's an amazing performance. Remember, if you want to call in, you can. We can talk about this fight. We can talk about potential fights. Who could be next? Who you want to see next for Terence Bud Crawford? Again, guys, he started out very slow in this fight, filling out Mean Machine. Mean Machine came off, landing some good shots. Possibly could have maybe get a knockdown stoppage. Not stoppage, but knockdown of Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford, like a veteran, grabbed on to Mean Machine, then he pushed him down. And even after that, Mean Machine had a lot of success. Hold on, guys. We're going right to the phones line right now. Yo, you've live with your boy T-Dub. Who's calling? Where you calling from? And were you right or wrong about this fight? Oh, hey, I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. What did you? Let's do this. Let's break this fight up. American Path to Travel was also in the chat. If you want to know what I'm talking to. From the first, let's talk about the first 3 rounds. What were you thinking at that point when you saw Mean Machine the first 3 rounds, and then the one big shot that really hurt Crawford? What were you thinking at that time?
He still believed. See, he had not got hit in the mouth by Bud Crawford yet.
Mm-hmm.
So he was out there, man, and he was still in the hook, right? And then Bud clocked him in the 4th round. And that's when the whole thing changed, man. He didn't know whether or not he wanted to eat no more of those horses or not. And at that point, his fight tapered off. He was not as aggressive as he was in the first 3 rounds because he got clocked. And once he felt the impact of the Bud Crawford punch, dude, he had to seriously do some cogitating to see if he wanted to taste that anymore.
You can see the change. I agree with you, American Pastor. You know, when I hate to laugh because when I have a cold, it makes me cough. So I'm trying not to. I saw the change when I was calling the fight. I was like, whoa, this is the first time I can visually see that Mean Machine looked like, you know, he was confused or he was going backwards and you know, he was slowing down. And as the fight went on, Terence Crawford got more accurate and landed more. Now, let's skip a little bit in the fight. So the first 3 rounds, you know, you probably thinking, oh, Mean Machine could probably win this. He can almost maybe get a stoppage over Crawford. So Crawford bounced back. So midway through the fight, what are you thinking now when you see that, oh, Crawford is really landing flush, and as Crawford is getting more comfortable, Mean Machine is getting less comfortable. What were you thinking then?
I saw 1 3-letter word, OVA, it's over.
It was, I'm gonna get to the last part to me, which I thought was so sweet. The one thing I liked about both of these fights, American Path to Travel, is that the ending. So, Mean Machine stands up. He beats the count. Well, he beats the count, and he said it was okay. Terence Crawford opens up with a lead right hook that finally put him down for the last time. What were you thinking when you saw that lead right hook? I mean, just come out the gate like, bow, and catch him. What were you thinking at that time?
I was glad to see the point. He just put a statement on his performance tonight. And that was even for the machine. That was for the rest of the guys that was looking on. Pacquiao, Thurman,
it's a lot of them over there. Sean Porter, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what that was about, man. And so anyway, man, congratulations to Terence Crawford. And he took the fight out of the machine.
Yes.
He got to hit me so much that he took his motivation away, but he took his confidence away. You know what I mean? Me and Machine, it just turned out to be, had the Crawford got there, he was just a machine, man.
See,
it doesn't matter nobody.
American Pastor, you compared to last time, your vocals a little bit more muffled this time. I'm not.
It's because I moved around to another location.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking through headphones.
Okay.
Yeah, my headset on that thing. So
now,
it's all good. I wanted to call in and eat that crow because that was a good performance by Terence Crawford. And we go on to the next one.
So what do you want? Well, I mean, what do you think about a potential matchup between him and Sean Porter? Sean Porter has a chin, never been stopped, never really been. I mean, he been dropped, but he like never really been hurt, and he's like an unstoppable coming forward machine. How do you just a quick thought on that?
Sean Porter's got heart, he's got a chin, and he's got a great team. They bring in the necessary people to prepare him to fight an opponent. I would give him just a 100% chance on any night, man, to beat Terence Crawford.
Okay. Now I'm gonna give you the last 20 seconds.
Yeah, because the Porter's problem is that he relaxes in like the late round.
Who relaxes? Porter. Okay. Porter to me, he I don't know. He's like a dog to me though. Yeah, Broner caught him. Spence caught him. But what happened when he got up? Like the thing is, when Sean Porter gets up, remember, even when Spence dropped Porter, and that's probably the best cleaners I've seen Porter drop. Porter got up, jumping, saying, come on. And it was still a dog fight to the 12th round.
Yeah, but everybody knows that was the difference in the fight. That knockdown was the difference. Other than that, Sean could have won that fight.
Can Terence Crawford, he's a small welterweight. Can he stop Sean Porter, who is actually a big welterweight, who's actually came into the game? I think originally he might have been a middleweight maybe. Before either a middleweight or a junior middleweight, I'm not sure. He came down to 147. Do Terence have the power to hurt Sean in that matter?
If Sean Porter would train for 15 rounds instead of 12, he can last the distance and he won't let up in the late round. Sean Porter is always, any fight that he's lost or been conservative, it's been in the later round.
Okay. Well, there it is. I want to give you the last 20 seconds. Do me a favor, let them know what you do again in case anybody come on. And the floor is yours, American Pastor Travel.
Thank you, sir. Again, American Pastor Travel is for the YouTube channel on YouTube where we teach the Bible to unchurched people that are living in cars and living in RVs and living in campgrounds that are unchurched. So I do travel around the country. Now I'm currently on the road to my motor coach, and I take those sessions and the places that I go and all that, and I put it up on my YouTube channel. So y'all be sure to check it out at American Pastor Travel. Thanks a lot, D-Dub.
Thank you. You got it. Listen, guys, even though American Pastor Travel just got the phone, he's going to eat this crow. Listen, crow don't end just because you call in. You're going to eat this crow. American Pastor Travel, my friend, you're going to eat this crow. You were wrong. You said Mean Machine was going to stop Terence Crawford. Or no, you said if it goes past 3, that it's going to favor Mean Machine. Now, I could have told you, American Pastor Travel. Wait a minute. If something goes past 3, it typically favors the boxer. Remember, even at one point, Floyd Mayweather used to give up, like, you can win some of the earlier rounds, Zab Judah, and then he'll figure you out and come back and typically dominate. Terence Crawford is one of them fighters. Yes, you have a shot. Your best shot against Terence Crawford is getting him early, because as it goes to the later rounds and he starts putting out his surgical moves, you're going to be in trouble. Now, I'm not saying that means he can beat Spence or he can beat Porter, but when it comes to Mean Machine, I predicted right. You predicted wrong. You're going to eat this crow. You're going to eat this crow. You can put mayonnaise on it. You can put it between 2 slices of white bread, freshly baked. You can put seasoned salt on it. Mustard, ketchup, hold the mayo. It doesn't matter. Crow tastes like crow, and you're going to eat it tonight. Eat it tonight. Eat it tonight. Crows for dinner. And there it is. All right, guys, let's go to the chat room. Breenan Smith says, good fight. Ethan Elliott says, Frank, very true, but have still had some good fights. Okay. Let's see if anybody just... Ethan Elliott, you're winding down now. Fight of the year. What do you think, guys? Hey, is this fight of the year? What do you think? Guys, do me a favor. I'm going to give it and get off. I got to save this voice. I want to go live tomorrow. We're going to pick up and revisit this and more tomorrow and talk about future fights next weekend. Guys, subscribe to the channel, okay? Subscribe, smash the like button. It's free, all right? Not only do you get live commentating, right? You've seen the work. If you didn't see it, push replay. But we do daily videos, right? We challenge the thinker. Sometimes I say things you agree with. Sometimes I say things you won't. But either way, voice your opinion. See, this is a jewel. It's one of the hottest channels on the block. But we don't get all the exposure. But as we grow, and you grow with us, we will get the exposure together. T-Dub was blazing in sports. Next time, I'm out.